From Sao Paulo, Brazil, this is Masters League North America. What is up? I am Sarpash. Thanks everybody for being here with me. As always, Red Eye, how are you, my man?
I'm doing very well, man. Every day's a holiday. Excited to get into the action today, see what's going to happen.
Yep, this is match day 4. You can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, cuatro. We are going to see if some teams start picking it up, if some others start letting it loose. But we'll see because today we have a bunch of matches and we have some Sandhawks today.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. I like Sandhawk. There's a lot of people who don't, but I like it.
Well, Sandhawk is, it's the smallest map that you work with in the Tier 1 comp scene. And it's going to be, a bit different than the other ones. It just mainly due to the sheer size of the
Yeah.
map,
Yeah.
and because of that sheer size and that kind of clusteredness, there's going to be a lot more close quarter
hmm
combat, and I think that that's the appeal of it to me.
that's
So
what I like about it. I've
yeah,
heard from Smart Mono. I don't know if you heard of him, you guys. He's a Spanish commentator. He says that to whoever the zone closest, he will win. Let's try and see and do some science here when we do have the schedule. Uh,
yep. So we're going to be coming back after today. We'll be coming back tomorrow
mhm.
for our very next day. Then we'll be back on the 12th, the 14th, the 19th, the 21st, the 26th, and then finishing things off for the month on the 27th.
Yep, we have a bunch of days still left, a bunch of competitions still up. So there's still everything's up for grabs, as per se. Here we'll have the prize pool, the money, the moolah, the green, the kaching. $2,000 for the champion,
For-
$1,000 for the third place. Then fourth to eighth place, $200 for all of them. $200 for the one guy who gets the MVP.
Very nice. That's no small pickings right there. That'll change your weekend plans big time.
Yeah, man, you can take your girl out if you have a girl or a boy, whatever it is, your partner. I'm married, so I think like that, I can take my wife out. We can have some nice dinner or something like that. Yeah, it
Two
changes
thousand
you.
dollar dinner. Wow.
No, I'm thinking the $200 one with the MVP. If I get the MVP, I mean, if it's split with the players, of course, every team does it differently and however they see fit.
Yeah, of
That's
course, of course.
uh, so some players, of course, will get a portion of those 2,000K or 2K, I should say, maybe. Yeah. So right, I was mentioning let's do some science, man. Let's see
All right.
if the zone closes on one team, will that team win or at least get like second place or something like that? Maybe.
I
We'll
don't think that that's an indicator by any means. I
okay.
mean, because but here is the advantage of what you're saying is
Mhm.
if you are in zone when zone closes on you, you've already got your positioning more than likely, or you're going to be earliest to claim positioning. So there is that advantage, but I don't think it's an indicator of a overall dub. But speaking of overall dubs, currently this is the overall standings as they are currently. We got Wall Street Bets in the lead with a total of 176 points, 74 kills on the board. Trailing behind them in second, a little bit behind, actually considerably behind them,
Mm.
is Nova Esports in silver with 58 kills and a total of 139 points. And coming in for the bronze is Xset with 54 kills, 118 points. Just trailing barely behind them in fourth place is 19 Esports, 39 kills, 116 points. And then, as you can see, between third place and uh, sixth place is just a difference of 8 points,
Yeah, man, that's
eight,
so
eight total
close.
points. That's a pretty tight knit.
It's very tight.
Yeah. So, and going along with that, we got Muzexis in fifth with 47 kills, 112 points. Knights in sixth with 58 kills and 110 total points.
Right. That's that first half of the ranking. We'll see the bottom half here soon. We had Polar Ace doing a good match day on the last one. We had the pushed up from the bottom of the board to the almost half side. Uh,
Yeah, they had a great performance.
yeah, here they
I
are.
believe, if I'm not mistaken, they won the first match of the day and the last match of the
Yep,
day.
yep.
Really putting their name on the board, jumping from what was either 19th or 20th, somewhere in the very
Yeah, yeah,
bottom of the
yeah,
bracket, all the way up to 13th. That is no small progress. That is a big jump. That
yeah.
is something to be proud of for sure. And I'm curious to see if they can maintain that momentum as we move forward today.
Yeah, absolutely. I do believe that we could see something like that. And if we see here, we got the bottom three teams. They are a bit far, especially the HTV. They have half the points that the hit list has. They have to pick it up here soon to have some chance on staying on the next season. From what I understand, that's how it will be. The
Yeah.
last three teams will go out. But of course,
Well,
that is
guys,
to
we
be
are
confirmed.
kicking things off. Yeah, we're kicking things off here with the Sandhawk. So, what do we need to say about Sandhawk? It's a little bit repetitory, but it is the smallest map, and it means that there's going to be a higher percentage chance of teams landing next to each other at the beginning of the game. But it's also the most condensed map that we have, meaning that it's the most lush in vegetation. There's more natural cover to take, grass to hide inside, and trees and boulders to hide behind. So, you're going to have to be alert for a higher than average number of snakes than usual. And as you can see here, the flight path is sort of independent here because you can get anywhere you want on this map just by deploying your chute early enough, realistically. All right. Getting eyes on Wall Street bets as they just get looted up here in the Paradise area. Pardon me, Boot Camp area. No Paradise. Ruins. I can't see anything on the map right now. Pardon me.
All right.
Very incorrect there. Very incorrect.
Right. So Lazarus, 2 men down. Not a good
Yeah, they're
start
at the.
for them.
Yeah. We got eyes here on Lazarus. I was like, why am I looking at these guys here overlapping boot camp? And then I was looking to the left, and I was like, that's not boot camp. So, all right. So we got Isajat. They've already got their first kill on the board, going for a.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
out.
yeah. Well, he did put up a decent
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
there at first. It's not for nothing.
Baixa pouco o volume do jogo. Okay,
With
so
Fame Boys down,
that's
Jason's out of there.
one remaining for Lazarus, huh? Not a good start. They were on the first ones on the second half of the leaderboard, so
I believe Lazarus was 11th place. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, 11th place,
So
right?
this is not the start that they were hoping for by any means.
Absolutely.
They were very close to climbing up the bracket there and getting onto that top 10, making some real progress there. But tuning into what actually is boot camp, we got eyes on Boring Protocol here.
And
As Spec is
oh,
just preparing to get looted up here. He's got himself that UMP M4 new meta combo.
hmm I was just gonna ask where's exit, and they're on the other side of the river,
Yeah, we got J7 just across the way.
and there goes Boring Protocol. One guy already crossing the river. This might spell bad news for Boring Protocol. Exits on the other side here. Specs notice it. Take some shots. No connections, but he will tell his good buddy over there who's crossing the river. Didn't see who it was. Watch out because there's some people waiting at the other side. Ooh, J7 now.
All right, Acer holding position here. He's got J7 not far off at all. And kill switch. What do you do in this situation? Do you advance on them or do you wait for them to make the move? Because truth be told, you got your teammates coming in from behind right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't know if it's the right move for
Oh,
Acer to make himself known just yet.
What is J-Way doing all the way back there? Oh, this is an interesting play by Exit. Mm, they might be stringing a trap here for Boring Protocol. There's still one guy from Boring Protocol on the other side of the river, but we already have two, almost three, here on the other side. And then Specs, he has sight on him. Here we go.
Ooh, we got Casper from Dope doing work on HQA in the distance. Oh, and Nova QZZ taken down and quickly thirsted at the hands of Lar from Four Bros.
There's a third party there. Specs already taking some fight. He took one down. He's going for the next
3x
one.
spraying the M4 kill switch's direction.
This is a fight we've been seeing since PMPL. They've been fighting here every Sanhok, pretty much. Nova and Four Bros. Now Spec taking one guy down as well. J7 on the floor. This is Koi. Will they push here?
All right, curious to see how this is going to play out. Koi just desperately trying to get healed up. He is down to nothing but bandies here. And keep in mind, we're only 5 minutes into this match. So, you know, loot is not necessarily altogether gathered for our players yet. Rin putting the spray down with a QBZ. Firing inward from the corner of the window. Got his opponents from Four Bros awfully low, and there's the takedown. That's one down. And down he goes in retaliation. Here comes Koi to back him up. Kindness taking out Rust. And Koi rushes in.
Oh, man.
Still not getting the knock yet.
No
and he's
way.
ultimately taken out by Lar from Four Bros. What just happened?
Okay, I'm shocked. I'm
yeah,
impressed.
Lar with the clutch.
Well done, Lar. I mean, sure, but man, Nova, what is up? What happened there? J-Way with a confirmation. Yep.
I feel like that might have just boiled down to an issue of Nova didn't really charge as a unit altogether. They were close by one another, but I feel like that was more of an individual push right there. They all pushed in sort of one after the other, and that sort of allowed them to be picked off a little bit easier. And by going into that room with there's just one little entrance, one exit, he doesn't have anywhere else to guard but that one doorway. It's you know, it makes sense.
Sure, and the ping issue. I mean, I guess we can consider that as well.
Potentially.
Some of the players. I don't know what amount of them are in China, but I do know that there are some that are in China. So I mean, that has to make a bit of difference. Well done, anyways. In any case, for Bros, they're taking that team fight, and they will move forward and continue fighting.
Well, catching eyes, we got eyes here on HQA. Better yet, what remains of HQA, which is at this point just Sup Pig and King Pig, and they're going to absolutely have to change up their play style quite a bit here, moving from an all-out aggressive tactic to maybe a little bit more reserved here, and they don't really have much opportunity to do that because they got Wall Street bets here overwatching them from the rooftop, and they're not going to be giving them much place to move around, not a lot of room to hide, not a lot of possibility for escape either. If they want out, they're going to have to fight for it.
Okay, so yeah, a bit hard here for HQA. Dope. They are trying to find some more kills. They need all the points that they can get. They already have 2, so looks like they're pushing out, trying to get some space. Now Xenox on the floor and thirsted by Sam.
Oof. Yeah, but from Boring Protocol. Okay.
Tense also on the floor. When will we see Knight's first victory?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I'm shocked that we haven't seen it yet. I mean, I'm just shocked. But, you know, regardless, you know, the Knights are, they're still hanging in there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a matter of time. For me, it's a matter of time.
Yeah. Currently, the Knights hold 6th place overall in this event. So they're not placing badly by any means. It's not like they're not putting up their kills. It's not like they're not getting their good placement. It's just they haven't been able to clutch that dub yet. Oh, Salt with a knock on Coops and Tensa?
Okay. 2 kills now for Polar Ace, and now we see the Panthers in trouble here.
Yeah, up against the Wall Street bets.
Oh,
We got Nemesis pushing around the side here, pulling a side flank, and it looks like Poppy is not too fooled. He's
ooh, he's getting shot.
repositioning himself. Oh, and just in time, too, as that nade rains into the old shack he was in. Getting uncomfortably close to Steve-O from Wall Street Bets here.
Throwing some
Actually,
smoke.
uncomfortably close to all of them. Here we go.
Yeah. They should push in all together or they'll be in trouble here. Papi on the last stand. No.
And, yeah, that was not going to... That was just a numbers game.
Yeah.
You know, there wasn't much he could do in that sort of scenario.
Yeah, they went all in together. That's important as well. When we have Juan getting sub-pig on the floor, there they are. Right on the other side of this fight, and there we go. That's dope. Oh, man, he got the kill. Okay.
Bane.
Well done there. J-Way still on... Is this boot camp?
Yes, this is booty camp.
That booty camp. Right, so he was far away from his team. He's all alone now.
HTV getting a knock right there. Now, keep in mind, they've only got 7 kills total in this event, so they're going to be desperate for any kills at this point.
So good for them. That's what they need. Absolutely. J-Way, on the other hand, he needs to stay cool. He's all alone.
At this point, when you go from a full team down to a solo, you have the whole responsibility of keeping your team's hope alive. You got to get that positioning, that placement. And to do that, it is a bit of a trade because you can't play on the all-out aggressive for that. You have to play a bit more reserved. You have to hold things a little closer to home. And I don't want to say play overly passive, but you need to wait and be patient for those opportunities to present themselves to you. And, ooh, Angry from HTV, he does get dope fishy in the distance.
Okay, Drago now on the screen. We have 10 teams, 29 players now on foot. Wall Street Bets is still with its full team. Also, B-Town. And I believe those are the only ones that have a full squad. Yep. Everyone else is down at least one guy. So let's see how the zone starts to close and see who it will favor. And we can do some science up from there.
Absolutely. All right, we got Faneboys from Execute doing some work on 4 Bros Russ. And, oh, down goes Lar, and that is a finish on the 4 Bros. 4 Bros down to no bros.
Down to no bros. Yeah, we have to say that every
no
time
bros
they get
left.
killed, okay?
Yeah.
Every time they get killed, we have to
say...
say...
HTV missed getting another knock. So here we have it. They did secure 1 kill so far, and this is, I believe, the team's 3rd knock of the game. Now, interestingly enough, HTV, who's holding last place overall, is operating as a 3-person team this go-around. You'd think, it's putting them at an immediate disadvantage, or at least less of an advantage here.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Drago from Wall Street Bets going after Flash from Dope Esports with a nice distance between them. He's got that 3x M4 scoped in, trying to secure a thirst.
I think he's going to get stolen. Oh, no, okay.
Oh, nope. No, it's his teammate, Nemesis.
His teammate, so
and
it's
that
okay.
is the team's 5th kill, and Drago's 2nd.
HQA now fighting Polar Ace, taking 1 down. They're awful close here as well from Wall Street Bets. But no line of sight for them, only for HTV, who, I mean, they have 1 kill now and 3 guys standing still. So let's see if they have some luck here today and maybe start adding some more points to their tally.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a certain level of luck, but there's also got to be a certain change in play style here, because clearly the way that they're doing things is not working in this event. Whatever their strategy is it's got to change, and it's got to change now. And I think it needs to change to a bit more of an aggressive approach. They are a bit hesitant in the altercations that they take on, which is understandable, especially in a tier one event like this. But if you're afraid to take on your fights, it's a big issue in moving forward in these events.
How many kills you said that they had before
Only 7 kills total
Yeah, I mean,
after 3 days.
yeah.
So that's 15 matches, 7 kills.
Ooh, he got some
Oh,
damage there, and
and
he's on the
it's
floor.
yeah. Drago just picked him off there with that 3x M4. Luckily, Myths is there behind the rock to get a revive and drop a first aid for his buddy.
Yes, it looks like they will move forward.
Look, interestingly enough, we are only down to 3 full teams remaining, and of course, one of them being Wall Street Bets.
Oh yeah, 3. I wasn't seeing this right. I
Yeah,
wasn't.
we got Wall Street Bets, The Chosen, and B Town are
Mhm.
still full squads here. Um, we got Jayway pulling a Michael Phelps, working his way over towards the zone and a little bit closer towards the Boring Protocol boys. I'm sure he's got quite a bit of space between them.
Right, so on the top part of your screen, you can see, of course, how the standings are in the moment. This is before this match started, so it's not adding the points that we have right now for this match. Wall Street Bets, it looks like they don't want to leave that camp just as yet, or but of course they start moving out because I just said so, just to make me look
Yeah,
better.
well,
And now they stop because yeah, I mean
well,
that's what they do.
they got a bit of a view here on
Yeah, yeah.
Polar Ace, and they want to get that finish if possible. They don't want to give him any easy outs.
Were they in the zone? I did not see. Hopefully we can see the
I don't know. I
map.
don't have the map stream.
Hopefully we can see the map here shortly. B-Town's up on the cliff up there. The specs, the chosen one out. It looks like it's from the zone. So Silk here on screen. They are 3 now. A kill now for B-Town.
Okay, and the Chosen still yet to put up a single kill on the board, down to a 3-piece, I believe. Yep. All right. Drago is just non-stop knocking people left and right.
Oh, okay, look, they moved to the lower side under the bridge. This is B-Town also taking some shots.
Yeah. Jimmy from B-Town was taken down, however, his teammate retaliates with a knock of his own. Oh, Steve-O scoping in with that 6x Car 98 towards Jas of B-Town. This could be very interesting. If that little sliver of head shows for him, it could be over. Well, it could, here's actually the issue, is that it's not going to be over. It's going to be a knock, but it's going to be a fairly easy revive, I would think. And look, Jayway just wrecking into him with that M4. Bye-bye, Salt from Polar Ace. And Polar Ace, I believe, is just eliminated there.
Exet has 4 kills.
Nice.
But they fought B-Town. And who else did they fight? I don't remember.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Not B-Town, Boring Protocol, I mean.
Well, they're still fighting off with Boring Protocol as Acer just wrecks into them. Goodness gracious. Speaking of Exit, this is a team that has really hung in the top bracket and has really been performing well, not just in our event, but in PMPL as well. Currently in our event, they're holding 3rd place overall with 54 kills and a total of 118 points. Not bad at all.
Nasty shots. And he's out. Man, well shots there. Good shots there for Spec taking out a guy from Wall Street
Bets.
I didn't see who it was. Steve-O? Okay.
I think it was Steve-O.
Yeah, okay. Man.
And no, he's wasting no time going after Godji now. That 3x M4 is no joke.
he had some target options there, so he was able to show off his skills from the distance using the scope. Now it's the chosen. That
Ooh.
grenade was overcooked just a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit overcooked. Yeah.
Now let's see what they do. It's
Well,
Opa and Silk all alone.
he's got somebody from Execute awfully close by. I believe it's Fate. Yep, Fate just on the other side of this wall. And here goes the battle of jump shots.
Okay, here we go. There they are on the little screen. Yep.
The Chosen comes out victorious out of that altercation. However,
Oh.
already taken some damage as Silk is taken out by Angry.
Okay, that's the chosen.
And ML is thirsted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I
that was
believe
fast.
so.
Yeah, Opa, he's all alone now because Silk is on the floor. The boring protocol is starting to push in. Looks like Opa wants to get away. Oh, the grenade.
Yeah, but that grenade taking him down to below half health. He is in a world of hurt right now, desperately trying to get a first aid off if possible. But more oncoming utilities from Boring Protocol, especially from Acer. Angry getting the thirst on Silk. And Spec does get Opa with the UMP-45.
Okay, now we're last to the three teams. Final
yeah, we got ourselves a 2v2v1. Wall Street Bets, Boring Protocol, and B-Town. But look at this. Boring Protocol with 10 kills, or pardon me, 10 points to their name right now.
Yeah, 10 kills as well.
Yep, 10 kills, yes.
So that zone, Boring Protocol will have to cross the road. We have B-Town here. He's far away from the zone. That's the third team, but of course he's trying to just do the healing strat.
The heal game.
Yeah. He has
trying to move his way up the ranks in the ladder here, but
he has 5.
Yeah, he's not gonna last for much longer
Not
at all.
for much longer, nope. But so the final the final showdown will be between Boring Protocol and Wall Street Bets.
That's right. We got a 2v2. Yeah, we got a 2v2 to end round 1. It's a fair fight.
A fair fight, though. They have to push in over the road. It's not going to be easy. He made it, though. Oh, the zone. Oh, so close.
And here we have it. Spec desperately trying to heal. 24K. What is he doing? Oh, what? That was an awesome nade attempt. What an awesome nade attempt. He tried to underthrow, bounce it off that little ledge on the wall. That would have been so sick. Oh, but Spec, I think that was an accident. I don't think he meant to climb over that wall.
B-Town. B-Town gets second place.
Well, what do you know?
Holy
We were ruling him out. He didn't think he had the first aids to do it. But look at this. Wall Street Bets just continuing their reign of terror here. Taking another win, this time with 9 kills.
9 kills for Wall Street Bets. 10 for Boring Protocol. Winner, chicken dinner now for the team who is leading the table. So, even better for them now. That's their 5th victory, I believe.
Let's see. That is their 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is their 5th win.
So, yeah.
That is their 5th win out of 16 matches. That is not any small potatoes right there.
No, absolutely not.
They're taking over 33% of the wins here.
Right. Who has the second most? Or there are different ones, right? Because there are different teams with 2.
I think, let's see. Well, Nova and B-Town both have 2.
Yeah, 2. Also,
Polar
Polar
8 has 2. Yeah. So I think it's a pretty heavy, distinct lead by Wall Street Bets in terms of number of kills.
Absolutely.
Or number of wins, pardon me.
And kills. I mean, last time we saw they were leading the kill chart as well. So
significantly leading the kill chart, too.
So, yeah, absolutely. We have a team who is leading by a bunch of points, kills, winner, chicken dinners, etc. Here we have the highlights of match 1.
That was Isajot's last stand at the beginning of the game as he went prone just before being taken out.
Yep, Nova. This was a strange fight because it looked like Nova had the advantage, but man,
Well, that
Laurie.
was just an all-in
Yeah,
independent push on one person there. Salt with the takedown on Coops and Tensa there.
Dan Drago started doing some damage here.
Boy, when you hand Drago that 3x M4 combo, let him do some distance work. That boy got some knocks this game.
Oh, look at that one. We didn't see that one. Barely saw him when he took the kill. He took the drop there. Laurie here getting some more action, more damage, and HQA, they did better than before, but they need to improve even more.
What was their final placement?
It's right
We'll have to
here.
wait and see.
11th place for them.
Okay, yeah. Well,
But
they're going to
yeah,
absolutely need. That's kind of lining up with their performance so far in
yeah.
this event. They're holding 12th place overall, and so they're kind of lining up right around the middle of the group here, right around the middle of the play field here. They're about the halfway point, and they're going to need to change up, get a little bit more aggressive here.
Okay, so those were the highlights for this first match of the day. The first Sanok. We'll have 3 today. Yay! I have on my hands the final points on the match. Boring Protocol, they got 10 kills. Wall Street Bets got 9. Execute had 6, and I'm going down the list for just mentioning the ones that had most kills. 4 Bros, of course, getting Nova on that team fight at the beginning. They had 5 kills in total, and Dope had 4 as well. 24 points total today for this first match for Wall Street Bets. So, man, they are taking a lead and a half.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about a gap that did not need to be widened.
Yeah, it did not need. I'm not. No estoy escuchando.
Encouraging
Okay,
for
good.
the other 19 teams one bit. That is not encouraging for the other 19 teams. We're talking a
Yeah.
team that already had a 35-point lead over second place.
And Nova.
Th-
Nova got dropped early in the match.
This is absolutely going to be detrimental to them, especially considering that coming in third was Exet,
Also.
coming or overall placed overall third is Exet. I'm not sure how Exet did in the last match exactly, but I think they did fairly well, placing towards the end, correct?
7th place, 4 kills.
No. Okay, well that is going to be a little bit different then. It's not going to be quite as much of a hike up the ladder as I was thinking it was, but it is going to be extremely detrimental for Nova when Exet and 19 Esports teams like that, capitalize on games where they're taken out early. That is not good news for Nova. They need to step it up and take that reign from Wall Street Bets and
Yep.
fast before they get that momentum.
Yeah, they have to put the metal to the pedal. Or is it backwards?
Pedal to the metal, yeah.
Yeah, anyways, yeah, okay, you got it. But Knights, will they be? I mean, this is match day 4. We have 11. We'll have to see the standings soon. It'll be after the break, anyways. But they'll have to do one heck of a performance now to catch up to Wall Street Bets. If someone
See,
can,
here's
of
the
course they
thing.
can. I have no doubt.
Yeah, like if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be them. I've
Mm,
seen this team come back from,
yeah,
just
nasty
absolutely
things. Yeah,
devastating
yeah,
situations and take overall wins
yeah.
time and time again.
What we
So
can't
I'm not ready to rule them out.
what we can't complain about is Coops. He's been giving us some really sweet highlights. Uh, just last match day, there were at least 2 that were just wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you see Coops and Xenox being in the spotlight for PMPL, and there's good reason
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
Well, anyways, so what's our next map? Are we doing Erangel?
Man, I don't have my map here too. I do believe so. It's Erangel.
Okay.
But
Okay.
let's see. ¿Cuál es el próximo mapa? Erangel. Okay, so
Yes.
it's
There you
Erangel.
go.
Okay, yeah, let's go to a break. We'll go to a break really quick and we'll return with the second match in Erangel. We'll be right back. Let's go. We're back with Masters League North America. I'm gonna show you guys something. I wasn't gonna show you, but I'm gonna show you. Look, I'm standing right here because this set it's bigger now. I mean, you saw it on match day one, I think it was, and two, maybe at
Yeah.
least one and two. And we moved from place, and now it's a bigger place, and the set now is up higher than it was before. So if I get near the TV, I'm gonna show you.
How you doing down there?
I'm not gonna say much, so I gotta stand right here, so I don't look that short, man. Yeah, rankings. Let's go there with the rankings right now. Here we are. I mean, was there a
You
secret?
want to take it?
Was there a secret?
Well,
I mean,
no, there was. This is not a big spoiler here, but Wall Street Bets now broadening the gap with an absolutely monstrous total of 200 points, 83 kills, dominating the playing field. They are literally 24 kills ahead of second place and 60 total points ahead. Those are bonkers numbers. That is quite the gap. But now look at this. Xset trailing behind Nova in third, but with only one kill less. And in terms of total points, however, they are 16 points behind.
so some space still for Nova to remain there or have still their second
Yeah, they
place.
have a little bit more of a cushion than I expected. And I think that, that kind of boils down to if Xset had placed a little bit better in the last match, say rather than seventh place, say they had gotten a first or a second,
Yeah,
this could have been a different story.
absolutely. Yep. Except they, I mean, at least they got now that I'm remembering recalling the game. Uh, they got almost the whole team wiped by boring protocol, only because one of the guys forgot who was way away from the fight that we thought. I mean, boring protocol was crossing the river, and I thought that the other guy, which I forget who he was, I'm sorry, was on the right on the other side, and he was gonna join the fight and he was gonna help, but no, he was so far away that I mean, at least he helped out that way. He took that
Yeah, he
six
was
second
able
place.
to get some,
Yeah,
get some placement in there, at least for his team.
yeah. Now we got
Well, Lazarus
Lazarus. Yeah.
still holding the same position as before, 11th place overall with 44 kills and a total of 89 points. They are only leading HQA by one total point. That is it.
Wow.
They are barely hanging on to 11th place by the hair on their chin. And not far behind HQA is Polar Ace with 37 kills and 84 total points. Not too far behind. 4 total points behind. That's just one semi better game than HQA, and it could change up the playing field.
Yep. We are going to Erangel, the map where everything started. That first love that we had with PUBG and PUBG Mobile, the map that everybody loves, and if you don't love it, I'm not gonna say anything. So here we go. The plane going from left to right, right over Georgia Pole and the hospital, ending all the way in Melt of Power, going over the prison. So a lot of choices for all the teams. Perhaps not the military base, a bit far off. That one, perhaps someone could make it to Novo, but they'll have to really aim for it. Is there a guy right in the middle of the Georgia Pole Bay?
Oh, look at that zone, though.
Oh
That
no!
is a monstrous zone. Look at how much of it is occupied by water. It's a military base, island oriented one, with encircling Primorsk, Ferry Pier, Pachinki, and a little bit of Milta, it looks like, and Novo, of course. But boy, that is absolutely detrimental for the participants. It's going to be all about who can get that early positioning, who can get that early
Mm,
placement, and not even to mention the potential for bridge camping in a situation like this.
wait, so I think it was two players from 19 Esports drowned at the Georgia Pole Bay. That's strange.
Well, we got the Knights in a 2-2 split here, and they are next to members of Team 13. I couldn't see who that was. My apologies, but
Okay, we have Miss X's here. Press F. Press F. No problem. F. Doing the drone shot here. Ah, okay. So it's Coach Hammett on spec. Okay, that makes sense. 19 K19 now on the buggies, doing the rotations. We'll have to check because I think that's weird that what happened there with 19 esports. One or two guys, not.
All right, we got eyes here on K19 Valak, who's just trying to reposition here. K19, their closest threat would be either members of Lazarus behind or the Knights to their left. However, the Knights are split up into groups of two, so that does give K19 a bit of a number advantage over them. However, as you can see, they are not all perfectly together either.
Okay, yeah. There we go. We have some map. Two teams on the south island. It's Nova and Missexis. The Panthers, they might find a vehicle to try and cross the water up to the island.
So, interestingly enough, when I was looking at my map stream, I apparently had my map stream paused. I was like, when I was paused, the Knights were split up into groups of two, and I was like, why is nobody moving around? And I
Aha.
realized I hadn't hit play.
Okay.
But all right, so now we actually see the playing board as it is here, and as you can see, Nova claiming a very strong early positioning, grabbing military base, and not having to contest with
No,
absolutely anybody.
they got the pickings. Choose whatever you
Yeah,
want. Let's see
well,
if it
that is
doesn't
interesting.
close. If it doesn't close at the military base, it could not. The base
Oh,
could go
there's
troll.
listen, I've learned that you can predict all you want, but this circle can always surprise you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We'll have to wait and see because man, I mean, we have a bunch of teams up north. I mean, K19, HQA, and I can't see the other one.
K19, HQA, and Execute are all holding the northern portions of the map right now. Execute at Zarki, HQA at Severny, and K19 spread out over these unnamed compounds.
Right. So I mean, they'll have a long way to go south. Looks
Yeah,
like
and to
boring
be the
protocol.
last people to push in,
Yeah.
you do not want to be the last people to push in. You don't want to be because all the prime real estate will have already been claimed by then. Not to
Prime.
mention
Yeah.
prime real estate. Yeah, the choice places
Yeah.
to occupy.
Like the bridge right there where boring protocol is at on the lighthouse.
Yeah. Well, the bridge yields a lot of opportunity to get kills in this situation like this. A lot of kills potentially.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll
But
see what
it
happens.
is that is putting yourself in a position where you're gonna face oncoming confrontation almost inevitably, and not necessarily getting a break between multiple teams. You never know what could happen. So that is a risky move to bridge camp, but
It's a
it can come with the risk can come with rewards.
it's a familiar place for Specs.
Okay.
You know, his last team, I remember a bunch of fights between him and Team Kesso there on that bridge, on that lighthouse. So he has some experience there. I'm sure about it.
All right, we got eyes here on Dope. And speaking of teams that are spread out, we got Flash a ways ahead of Casper, Pan, and Fishy. Um, actually, every one of the members is a bit spread out. It looks like to me. That's got obvious advantages and obvious disadvantages. I mean, yeah, you're not all going to be clapped in the same spray, but if you are clapped, the odds of your teammates being able to help you is slim to none.
Yep, absolutely. We have now a 3-1 split for Boring Protocol. Oh, the Fishy on the floor. He took a tumble. One guy up on the lighthouse. It's Carnage with the oversight, just looking over everything. He's saying everything that touches the light is yours, Simba.
Yeah.
Although he's all alone up there, so maybe not.
Now,
Uh,
Starpatch, currently we are left here with a bit of a spread here, but it does bring me to the point that I like to mention. pretty much almost every scrim is that when you are dealing with large maps, as we are with the Erangel, you are going to be left with these moments of silence, these bits of passive time. But it always is going to mean a more passive early game always means a more action-packed and climactic mid or end game. So it's worth the trade if you ask me. But however, we might get
Mm,
something here between B Town and the Panthers
a beach boogie.
down at the Primorsk area.
Yeah, Primorse. Let's see what happens here. Jimmy
Riding
hugging,
the coast.
just hugging the beach line. That scenic route.
And
The Michael Phelps.
Brer just having an afternoon soak.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay.
Just having doing some underwater meditation. Hey, Moso getting the takedown on Jimmy and a quick thirst to follow. Apparently that coastal route did not work out for Jimmy at all in this scenario. Bolty firing on the Panthers, but dealing out more damage than he takes. He's got Frady in front of him, and down he goes at the hands of Poppy with a UMP 45. Jas trying to put some mollies down that fall a little short.
Yeah, little short. He's kind of alone. So let's see what happens here. Oh,
That's what's going to happen.
yeah.
Oof, the vehicle. And here comes his teammates just a few moments too late.
Can he
And
get
the
away?
Panthers just picking off B-Town here. Brer is all that remains, and that is
No,
that as Poppy wrecks
man.
into him.
Yeah, that did not look pretty. You hate or love to see it. The vehicle kill. I love to see it. Only if it's not
Oh
against me.
boy. This could be interesting.
Knights and K19 perhaps.
Yeah.
B.
Well, interestingly enough, the Knights aren't all together either
Yeah.
in this scenario. So we got Chico out here on his own here, basically.
Yeah, boarding protocol crossed the bridge. Lazarus now is trying to cross the bridge, but there's someone, and I think it's from Knights, who is standing right at the entrance to the bridge. So let's see if they can cross. Nova
Yeah, that's
ro-
Tensa.
rotating pretty quickly to the southern part of the island because that zone will at least for now close on the military base. And that's going to be a fight. That's going to be an interesting fight up on the right side bridge, on the eastern bridge.
Sarpatch, what do you think the odds are that we're going to get a water zone to end the game?
I mean, right now we have what, like 30% of land, and the rest
Yeah,
is water. So I mean, that's pretty high.
it's a fair odds, right? It's
Yeah,
fair odds. That would be, I know, to the participants a little bit disappointing, but to us, the viewer, that would be absolutely hilarious. So I love to watch those water zone finishes. Unfortunately, it doesn't boil down much to skill,
yeah,
but
yeah. I've seen some crazy finishes on the water.
yeah.
Crazy, crazy finishes. I don't like them. I gotta say, I don't like them.
Well, they can lose their appeal pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean,
One every now and again is funny. Two every now and again is
yeah,
less
that's too
funny.
much. That's too much.
J-Way with
Oh,
a knock and a quick thirst on Tensa with the UMP 45.
he was too separated from his team down on the bridge. An interesting call here for Knights.
All right, we got Fate from Execute. Prone and eyes on members of the Panthers with the 6X M4. He's putting the spray onto the boat, and they are going to jump out into the water as he smokes that boat.
Yeah, it's on fire now. You don't like that? X set, they were fighting also near the bridge. We have that on the lower side of the screen, and Fate just blew that boat up. They're swimming. They are swimming just like little fishes.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Jason, he's gonna try and get closer to the Panthers. No, I think he's doing the submarine stats now. This is Cyrus now looking for some easy pickings. Perhaps not. Oh man, just as I
Oh,
said,
down
he
goes
goes
Iris.
down. Look at that.
Fame Boys taking quite a hit as well, but not before taking Poppy down.
Oh, the car. Okay, to get the tire out so it gets lower and has more cover. And the smokes because he has to cure himself. Fame Boys Jason and Fate are still on their feet. They are a
Yeah,
bit
they're
behind.
a three-piece, but yeah, they're a three-piece, but only one member is even close to Fame Boys in this scenario.
Oh man, look at that sound.
Oh boy.
That's crazy. That's great, great. Oh, one guy from Nova on the floor from Masexis it was.
Juyuya pushing up closer and closer to Fate alongside Frady. And Frady's gonna. They're both cooking up utilities here. This could be bad news for Fate.
Ooh.
Oh, but instead Fate gets a nade on Frady. Oh, but taken out by Juyuya with the UMP 45 and a nade to get the thirst potentially.
Oh, so
No,
close.
not quite.
Yeah,
Juyuya desperately trying to get a revive on Frady. Does so successfully.
yeah. Julia was covering the right side with smokes, and that's why he didn't help his teammate out on the kill. But it wasn't a bad decision, I think.
No, no, no. All right, Juyuya clinging to life with very low health, however, down to just bandages and boosts. He has no time to really focus on healing as he's got Jason from Execute right in front of him, and he's got to get this revive off. Luckily, Jason was taken out by Moso.
We go here with Masexis and exits.
All right, Taz trying to get a revive on Peralta before potentially having to deal with members of Lazarus.
Oh.
All right, well, that's Exet driving on by.
Masexis got taken out. Oh.
Oh, Kaseki overcooking that nade potentially. Nope, no, no, no. Oh, a little overcooked.
That
Joey
might help,
getting
right?
J7 with the UMP 45 of his own.
They're
All
pushing.
right, look at this. Kaseki is in a world of hurt here. It's a 3v1. He does get J-Way
Yeah.
down, but ultimately Kill Switch was able to pick him off.
Yeah, that was a hard fight there. Exit crashed them with the car and was able to take the other teammate out. Xenox.
Oh, no. Xenox hurts Xenox. Oh no, he must have fallen off the cliff edge or something.
He took a little tumble there. Wonder where they are. We'll see the map here soon enough. This island's right here. I haven't seen fights here. Well, never. I've never seen someone be here. This is my first time.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay, no, these are these islands. Okay. I was confused. I thought we were on the south side of the military base.
Oh no no.
Right.
We are on the west side. All right, Nova Rin with the 4x M4 putting a spray towards Xset. Xset still taking that out of zone damage here. Just trying to get their revives off, but J-Way taken right down as Rin sprays into him, wasting no time, focusing in on Kill Switch.
Man, that's on HQA now, crossing the bridge, getting over on the south side or the south island. Pollock taken out from the play zone. J-Way, man, they are getting hurt. Exit here, trying to get to the zone. They have to get there quick, but it is Nova blocking their entrances. This is not looking pretty for Exit.
And talk about, we were just talking about how Xset is really looking for that dominating game here to boost them from third place up to second. They do not want this confrontation this early. Well, they might not the confrontation that they don't want to be eliminated this early on by any means. It's not going to be any help to them that way. They need to maybe focus more on placement than aggression in this state.
HQA now
All right,
crashing into this compound.
HQA pushing up on the Knights, and Sup Pig is
Yeah.
just wrecked into as Coops gets him from the side.
Oh!
Coops is down, leaving the Knights down to just Chico and Chico alone.
What was that? He was on the air. Did he
I
jump
didn't
shot?
actually get to see the takedown, to be honest.
Boarding protocol.
Oh!
Oh. Okay.
And there it is. There it is.
Successful crash on that house for HQA. Now it's Boring Protocol. They'll be defending. They are well split. They have some guys on the left side of the circles, another on the northern side of the circle, and then
Well, you have to
Carnage.
understand what their plan is.
Yeah.
Their plan, to me, looks like to go onto the edge of the coast
Yep.
and pick off those guys in the water who are just trying to swim their way in. And boy, there's a lot of them. You got
Yeah.
K19, you got Dope Esports, you got the Panthers, all trying to swim their way in. And Boring Protocol left here with a very interesting opportunity.
Yeah. They are. For what I saw, there are three teams on the southern island on the military base. I mean, K19 now entering the island on the north side. That's the green team that we see on the map. So a bunch of teams still out on the sea trying to rotate. We got Dope. They're the only ones that have a vehicle. They have a boat to get to the island, but it's still not going to be easy for them to get on the coast, get on the land, and be in a safe spot because it's all
Yeah.
covered.
Well, Sam L wrecking into the Chosen's Silk.
Yeah, Boring Protocol. They have a great position here. K19 though, they have to be wet and sad. We have the circle
Well,
here again.
currently, yeah, K19's got two members still in the water,
Oh,
Juancho and Russell. Oh, well, I take that back. Juancho's made it to the coast now.
yeah, he's made it now. Still, yeah, Sam L with a kill now. They are spread out and they're doing great. Nova and the Chosen on the
Ooh.
southern side. Let's see what they do.
Valak taking quite a hit as he tries to single tap that M16 uh, towards HQA's direction, instead taking a huge load of damage there.
HQA now starting their rotation on vehicles. Luckily for them, but Boring Protocol will be waiting for them, and the fight looks like it started. But here as well is the Chosen and Nova. They have to push north to get in the zone.
Yeah. And both team is a bit hesitant to turn their back on the other.
Yeah, they have to finish this fight before they think of going
Yeah.
on the zone because
Indubitably.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
can't have a guy on your back, a team on your back, and doing some damage. So they have to go for this fight here, Nova.
They're,
And
they're pushing right up.
yep.
They're driving right through it.
Oh man.
And Silk taken down yet again. That leaves the Chosen down to First Frost and Gaji. First Frost desperately trying to heal up. He does so.
Oh.
Gaji eliminated right then and there, and that is it for the Chosen.
Okay. Well, they had to go for it, so there wasn't any other choice, I think. But Nova just came on top there on that fight. They had a bit better position, so they took that advantage. Now they are rotating up north. Let's see if Boring Protocol. Oh,
Yeah, I was
eyesore.
just about to say, look at Boring Protocol, how successful their strategy has gone so far. However, Acer is just knocked, but Samuel and Spec still up and about. One of them is going to attempt to go for that revive, I would think. But
Hmm.
just their positioning, holding that cliff edge, and just picking off the swimmers as they came in, just proved very had a lot of potential to that play, is what I'll say. There
Yep.
was a lot of potential to that play.
They only have two
They in the
kills.
end, yeah, that's why I said that it has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
The implementation didn't quite connect this time. But they are
Ooh.
still rocking as a full three-person team, and they don't really need to watch too much to their back at this stage. At this stage, after everyone is come into the coast,
Yeah.
they can have their back to the water
Yeah.
and only focus on one direction.
Yeah, and they have to focus now because it's Nova who has crashed on their position, and the zone has closed for them. So they had some advantage there, but Spec, I think it is, who is on the ground on all fours. No, it's not Spec. He's still up and about. He has gonna fight here. Kindness. Ooh, taking some damage there. Oh, this looks bad for Boring Protocol now.
And Kindness cooking up one.
Oh,
Does more
Spec.
damage to Spec. Not quite enough for the finish, but it doesn't look like Spec is going to be very revivable at this stage.
Yeah, Ren is up there on that Mufasa rock, on the Pride rock.
The Mufasa Rock.
Yeah, how you call it, the Pride rock or something like that?
Yeah, Pride Rock is what
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. He's up
But I
there.
like that Mufasa Rock.
Yeah, he's up there. He has all the side Dobie sports now.
Ooh,
Ooh, Kiwang.
Kwang wrecking into Flash there.
Okay, so now we were saying Boring Protocol, but now Nova.
Yeah, Nova dominating the situation here with 7 kills. Keep in mind, they are just a 3-piece, but a 3-piece with the high ground positioning here. Kindness just looking down and just picking them
Oh,
off
man.
left and right here. Suppig getting Casper from Dope Esports.
Ooh. There's one guy down there from Borings. Let's say Azor. Let's see how this fight goes.
Molly's raining down on Acer, doing some damage.
Oh,
And it gets him.
man.
Nice Molly there.
There's still someone up for Boring Protocol. They have not just yet gone to the lobby. So they'll try to take at least that second place. Or the first place, of course, it could happen. But Nova looks strong here on that high ground and surrounding on the inner side of the coast, right there on the rocks. On the other side, HQA just hunking down, waiting for this fight to finish. They have no need to push up.
Ooh.
Oh man, that did damage. Sam L all alone now for Boring Protocol. That's a nasty little cave, isn't it?
What a little positioning right here. What am I? What?
Look at that! Look at
No way. Okay, so no one's gonna expect
No, yeah,
him to be here.
Boring
This
Protocol. They're getting
is
second place.
this is wow.
Okay, okay.
Look at that. I love our camera guy right now. That is so so cool. But yeah, talk about prime real estate. Apparently, there's a little cave divot in there.
Well,
And
if you didn't know,
Boring
now you
Protocol
know.
knows
Ooh,
about
there's
it.
grenade.
Oh, QCZ
Oh.
with the nade onto Sunny Pig.
They have to move. Look at the circle. They have to move HQA.
Yeah,
They're on a
HQA has to move in, and I mean, how are they going to do that? How
Yeah.
would they do that without an abundance of smokes? Which at
Yeah.
this point, at this stage, I'm assuming they're on limited supply.
Yeah, the ones they
And-
have up there
QZZ wrecks
running
it.
out.
What? Sam L is taken out by QZZ.
Oh, they found them.
They found him.
I thought he was never gonna be found. I thought.
Yeah, that boy could give Waldo a run for his money.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Sub pick now. Oh, nice takedown.
wrecking into QZZ.
Oh,
And
Oh.
look at it. It's a win for Nova Esports. Talk about it. They were second place before this. This is that jump up that they needed.
yep, absolutely. We'll see here. Where did oh my God, Nova Esports now on the winner chicken dinner. Wall Street bets. Where did they finish? On what spot? We'll see here soon, and we'll see how many points will Nova recoup on that leaderboard, because they were some way down here. But well done for Nova. They had the Southern Island early on. They went there early on, right? So they had that advantage from
Yeah,
from the
they
get-go.
they had claimed an almost central positioning from the get-go, but well, okay, so this is interesting. So was Nova did they catch zone from beginning?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so your friend's theory works out in
But
this argument. Okay,
my friend's
this-
theory was on Sanok, not on Energel.
Oh, okay, okay.
So but still, I mean, good for them. They went south early and it paid off. Then they just have to move a bit west, and then a bit north. But since there was pretty much no one on the island, the two other teams that were on the island early, they took them out, which was Mesexis and the Chosen. and then they had that southern part of the island all alone for themselves. Here we have that kind of taking some of the Roaring Protocol guys out, and that whole I hope they clipped it and that we can see it here on the highlights because that was nasty. I really thought that they were never gonna find them. Now we don't have the clips sadly, but it's okay. Um, I really thought they were they weren't gonna find them there on that little hole, the cave.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, now you know. And that last kill right there for Nova, they got that winner chicken dinner. Is this their third victory now?
Nova, let me check in on that. Let's see.
We'll see it soon. Anyways, no props. I'm sure we'll get the standings.
So Nova is they got one win on day one. They got one win on day two. So this is win number 3.
Win number 3.
Nova.
Yeah, we have right here 13 kills on this match.
Oh wow.
So yeah, that's a total of 28 points for them. Those are important kills. So let's see where Wall Street Bet ended up as well, just to see. I don't see them.
Did you say this was going to be a total of 28 total points?
28 total points for Nova right now. Yep.
That's going to be a huge jump up for them. That's going to bring them up to 157 points, putting them, if Wall Street Bets gained no points at all, that would put them 19 points behind first place.
Yeah, okay. On last match, we had 2 teams that didn't enter. Those were the Hitless and Vampire. I asked earlier, and they answered me right away, but I didn't see it. Yeah, so we'll have the scoreboard, and we'll see how many points did Nova subtract there from Wall Street Bets, but that will be right after the break, so don't go away. We'll be right back. We're back with Masters League. This will be match 3. And as you saw there, it will be on Sandhawk once again. It'll be the second of 3 today. So a lot of Sandhawks for those who love it, and for those who don't, uh, we had the other maps the other day, so stay here too. It's not a problem, right? We'll enjoy it as well.
I
What
think
are you
everyone enjoys
expecting?
Sandhawk.
Yeah, I know
Well,
some
I'm
people who don't,
expecting,
but okay.
yeah, I'm expecting, to get that early game confrontation that we are beginning to know and expect from Sandhawk.
That we so
I'm
desire.
Yes, and
Yes.
I'm expecting some booty camp action right off the
Yes.
bat. I'm expecting a little bit of paradise action, and I am almost guaranteeing Pine Ant action.
We haven't got Paradise action.
That is something I've noticed
Yeah.
as well. I keep thinking that it's going to happen though. I feel like it's just a coincidence that I didn't see it in game 1. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep an eye on it for game 2, but I am going to keep my eyes out. I'm not sure which teams are sitting this one out, but I am going to keep an extra close eye on Nova Esports if they are in this one, because boy, they have got Wall Street Bet's number now.
Yeah.
They have the prize in sight.
They do have a team fight. They always have a team fight here with four bros. So if they do play on this one, which I don't have my info, I'm sorry, but we'll have to see that because they have that team fight very early every start of the match on every Sandhawk. We have seen it here on the Masters League, and we have seen it over on the PMPL. So I'm sure they'll want to practice here. It's an important tournament, but of course you'll want to practice something for the PMPL and try to get something working new for this upcoming Super Weekend, that second Super Weekend uh,
Yeah.
that qualifies for the finals. So let's see that. Let's see Boot Camp, Nova with four bros, and maybe something up in Paradise Resort. We haven't seen it yet, but
With
let's see.
high expectation, Red Eyes expects confrontation at Pine Ant.
At Pine Okay. Okay.
And I'll even take it a step further. I'll say we're going to have confrontation at Pine Ant, and the fight is going to drag on.
Okay. Okay. I see you.
All right, I'm
Okay.
feeling confident. I'm feeling
Yeah, no, I
confident.
see you. Okay, I see you. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, Boring Protocol and Xset. I mean, let's see if they fight because they didn't on the last one, and let's see if they fight right away because they have been taking their time. We're going with the rankings here. So Nova.
Yeah,
You do the
they're
math, bro, right?
creeping back up. Yeah, so Nova trailing behind by 11 kills, but realistically only 21 points behind in Wall Street Bets now. That is definitely closing that gap significantly, almost half of what it was before. This is definitely going to be a motivator for Nova Esports as they come for that first place title. They're looking at the Kings of the Hill, Wall Street Bets, and they're hungry for it. And not far behind them, we got Xset with 65 kills. However, points-wise, there is quite a gap
Yeah.
between Nova and Xset. So realistically, this is a battle currently, as it stands right now. It's a contest between Wall Street Bets and Nova for first place, and Xset strongly holding a decent lead in that third place position.
Yep. Dan
We got
Boring.
Boring Protocol. Sorry, pardon me. Go ahead.
Yeah, Boring. After that, B Town 19, Max SS 19 Esports. No, sorry, Knights. HQA, then Vamp. Vamp who did not play last match. I don't know
Okay.
why. It's strange, but that's something. Then Lazarus on the first part, on the second half. Then helping quit addiction, Polar Ace. They didn't play last match, so we didn't see them. Execute, Four Bros, Dopey Sports, The Chosen K19, the Hitless in HTV, who has
Well,
had some more points here, but not
yeah,
enough.
you don't want to like overemphasize it because I don't want to give too much credit, but let's do give a little bit of credit to HTV, who started off the day in last place with only 7 total kills, and just today, has already put up
Okay.
3 kills in
Yeah.
the first 2
Yeah, yeah.
games. They're doing an improvement on their numbers, and they're not giving up. And they're continuing to give us, some action
Yes.
and some decent content,
Yes.
and that's a good attitude to have.
Absolutely. Agree with you. Here. So here we go.
All right. Well, as I said in match 1, Sandhawk is particularly unique because it's a map that's so small that it really does not matter where the flight path is. You can get anywhere you want pretty much just by deploying your parachute early enough. So, with that being said, anywhere is still up for grabs on here.
Yep, let's see here. Booty camp. My eyes are on booty camp. We
That's
do see
right.
two teams going there. It is Boring Protocol, one of them. Let's see who the other one is because I can't see it right now. It's Miss Sexist. They're going past. And the other team, which is of a darker brown color, except we can see they're going more south, and one of them just stayed on the other side of the river. So they are not going to booty camp. And Nova, where are they? They are not with Four Bros, so they did
No.
not go together. That's something different. So, yeah, we have. Oh,
Look at this.
Knights though. Yep, it's Knights and Lazarus.
All right, Xenox preparing to cook one up. We got Joey, UMP in hand, and Isajot getting a quick finish there.
Okay.
S12 is no joke,
No, absolutely.
especially early game. Now look at Painan. What did I say was happening at Painan? Said we're going to get a fight, an early altercation right off the bat, and I expect that it's going to drag on. Now, the drag on might not be so much true in this case.
Yeah.
Lazarus is reduced down to 2 members, but let's not
Oh.
rule it out yet. And
Well
there's
done,
a
Joey.
nice takedown by Joey. I
It
believe that was Chico that he got, but I can't read.
Yeah, it's Chico. It might not stand out or prolong because it's I think only Coops who's up and about. Lazarus has 2 guys, I believe. So yeah, it might finish here because
So,
Coops.
so we have ourselves. So now, because Tense is coming in from the behind.
Oh yeah, there he is. I didn't see him. Right.
Yeah. So that leaves us with a 2v2 scenario here. However, Isajot is much closer to Coops. Oh my goodness! J-Way
Oh, the
wrecking
third
into
party.
Lazarus Joey. Something you didn't expect.
Okay.
Exit coming in from a distance.
And it's over. At least
And
that
what
part.
do you know? Well, I was 50% right.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, it's the first fight we have here, and especially between those two teams. But now, I mean, if you can count that Xset is joining the party, maybe we can count that as well as
Well,
prolonging.
one thing I'm noticing, yeah, I wouldn't say that. That'd be a stretch. But one thing I am noticing is that Xset, who is currently holding 3rd place overall, started off this match as a 3-person team. They're putting themselves at an automatic disadvantage
Yep.
for being so highly placed. This could be very interesting. But as you can see, it looks like they are playing accordingly, minus that misfire. They are playing pretty accordingly, holding things pretty close to home.
Yeah, we have 3 teams here on Pineham. It's HQA, I believe it was, or HTV. I didn't
Repeat
see.
that? I'm sorry.
Well,
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, okay, here it is. HTV. It's HTV. I thought it was HQA for a second. That was here on Pineham as well, but nope.
Oh, you know what? Actually, we do have 3 teams on Pine still.
Yeah. It's HTV,
Yeah,
Knights, and
right.
Xset. So
So maybe I'm still right. Let's not rule me out
yeah,
just
that's
yet.
what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's not rule
yeah,
it out because I
You
mean
know.
3 teams, 4 teams in total because now Lazarus got taken out, but we got 2 other teams. So let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens here up on the north.
Oh,
Carnage.
Acer from Boring Protocol wrecking into Mizexis Peralta.
Yep. And we have a fight up there with Xset and Lazarus. Ooh, that one K19 here.
Oh, it says with a takedown on 24K from Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets now reduced down to a 3-person team early on.
Oh, Quan.
Ooh, Quan. He did not turn his back on Coops, did he? You never turn your back on Coops.
That's a no-no. We have this aerial shot going out of the window. Cheeky little
Is
going
this
out of the
just
window.
J-Way? Is this just J-Way against all of them?
I believe so.
HTV?
I
Man.
I only see him on the map, so perhaps so.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he went down. He was
I thought so too, but he went for a drop.
yeah, he went for a drop, so nothing there. Nemesis taking some kills now with Sets K19 on the floor. While J-Way, what will he do? Backing off a bit. It looks like Knights want to join on the fun as well. So we have ourselves a nice little 3-party here.
Alrighty. Well, HTV, given their circumstances, I see completely why they're holding down a building right now. They're trying to play things. They're trying to pick up their aggression, but they are currently surrounded by multiple teams here. And not just multiple teams, but Knights and Exet, two heavy hitters. They are going to try to play the numbers game, and hopefully, ideally, in their eyes, they get pushed on in their building as they await a push from the Knights.
Yeah.
And they can pick them off one by one, potentially, as they come up the stairs, something. But they can't just go out putting themselves in a vulnerable position in front of Tinsa and Coops. They are not going to last long if they do so.
Leon taking out J7 now. It's J-Way. I do believe now that he's all alone. Oh, look at this. HTV going out of that house.
Oh, and just remember what I just said about it being their downfall.
Yeah, they should have
I just
listened.
said it was their downfall. Yep. Maybe Red Eyes might know something about what he's talking about.
Yeah, maybe so. Now J-Way taking one down. That's
J-Way
Tensa.
reckoning to Tinsa.
Oh,
but ultimately, the numbers came. They got to touch Tinsa now, and they get him just in time.
Okay, now 4 bros joining the fight. What is this?
Yeah, I'm hearing some fire, but
yeah.
as Chico wrecks into myths.
Yeah, the camera operator, he's showing off now. I mean, what is this? He's showing off. Come on, going down the stairs. Okay, I see you. Well done. That's Emmett, I'm sure. Well done,
He's going to zoom in on the box. That was actually... All right, that was artsy. He's artistic.
Yeah, that was artistic. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That is the word. That was artistic.
Creative.
Yeah,
I liked
well
it.
Done. Well done. There, we have now Boring Protocol. They had me sexist earlier for breakfast. Let's see.
They had me sexist for breakfast.
Yeah, on the early part.
Like
so
that.
it's on the early side. So yeah, I mean, no offense.
I like that.
And now 4 bros.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that,
Master
man.
OP with a knock and a quick thirst on Chico.
The fight. I mean, 7 minutes now on the same town. We could say that you were right 100%. We can call it. I mean, 8 minutes now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. Sometimes my neck hurts because my brain is so big.
Okay.
Lard taken down by Coops with the sawed-off shotgun. What just happened?
Okay, that was weird. But well done. Ross with the grenade. Let's see if it lands. Will he throw it?
With the sawed-off shotgun? What? And Coops finishing off Law right then and there with the UMP. That leaves it down to Russ, Leon, and Master OP.
Coops on the ground.
Yep. And Leon is going to quickly thirst in retaliation. I guess it's Russ who gets the thirst. And push.
Yeah.
And the Knights are out of there at the hands of 4 bros. And, it's interesting enough because 4 bros is a team that hasn't been particularly performing well in this event, but boy, I've noticed them getting a lot of knocks.
Yeah.
Not so much a lot of kills, but they've definitely been playing an aggressive tactic. They are currently holding 16th place overall, so that takedown on the Knights is no small potatoes.
Yeah, that's important. Now, here taking down Sam L. A little bit of revenge. Ooh, Wall Street Bets now joining that fight. That's a 3-party now. Sexist, Boring Protocol, and Wall Street Bets. Let's see if we can grab some of that action. What we see here, Execute Fate with that shiny car.
Mm-hmm.
Rotating on the north side. Is it the north side? Yeah, north side of the map. We haven't seen Nova. They did not drop at their usual site.
Oh, I'm hearing shots in the distance, but where's that from? I think it would be probably Boring Protocol.
And it looks like Wall Street Bets finding Boring Protocol as well. Oh.
Inactive with the takedown on Acer. And then, ooh. Ooh, Acer getting before he can do much with that inactive, or pardon me, you hear Rex into him. Or was that inactive? I didn't. Was that inactive or you hear who got him?
I think it was here.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on this camera.
Because I'm looking at two different screens right now, back to switching back and forth here. So, all right. You hear just holding down position.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any kills yet to his name, so I'm guessing
Okay.
some
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't him then.
maybe it was inactive. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, Nemesis with the thirst onto Spec.
Okay, Polaris. We didn't see them on the last match. They did not play.
Yeah.
It wasn't their group. But let's see
They
what
haven't
do
been a
here.
main focal point today, but boy, oh boy, you want to talk about someone who performed well on day 3, taking 2 wins
Yep.
and jumping from close to last place all the way up to, the top of the second half.
Yeah.
So
12th,
around 11th or
something
12th
like
place,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, this zone, man. I've been seeing this zone a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, this doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to have a primarily water zone finish here.
No.
I find
but-
that it often, dials back to the land.
Yeah, sure. But I saw this zone, PMPLSA. I saw it.
Okay.
Just 2 days ago. So, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of repeated zones lately, which is weird because normally you get it mixed up. But yeah, it happens. It's of course it's a possibility that it will happen. We have B-Town and Wall Street bets. They're awfully close on the
Yeah, I
right
was
side
just
of the
noticing
circle.
that they're potentially going to square off at the Tapmock area, it looks like.
Ooh, one of four bros is just going for it on a car. There he is.
Oh, boy. Multiple 4 bros. It's 2 bros. 2 of the 4 bros.
2 of the 4.
Half the bros.
Half the bros. 2/4 of the bros. Oh, and they're taken out. Yep. Execute took them out. Leon is on the floor, and is that it for 4 bros? No, I still have one down there.
Ooh, Drago Rex into Jas and get some shots in on, I believe that was Jimmy. Yep. And Jimmy goes down as well. B-Town is out of there. Wall Street bets dominating again.
Okay, Wall Street bets, they look strong for this one. They are in the zone. They have some kills. It's not looking that... Where is Nova? I haven't seen Nova.
I haven't yet either. Are they supposed to be in this match? Or are they sitting this one out?
I think I saw them drop, but perhaps I
Okay.
am mistaken.
I don't see them on the board.
I think they didn't drop on this map. That's why I
Yeah.
haven't seen them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
All
sense.
right. Well, currently, guys, we are left already down to just 4 teams as we're only 13 minutes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 teams as we're left only 14 minutes into the match. We have had an all-out aggressive match so far. A lot of early kills. All right, we see Execute. I believe that was Fate driving around. I could be wrong.
Okay. Dope. Now, they are 4 men strong. So, there we see the new zone. They are pretty much in the zone. They only have one guy off on the north. That's Pan. But he'll be in there, no problem. Wall Street bets, they have a clear rotation to the circle, so they'll be fine if they go up north. They could perhaps even take those houses up there on the piers, up on the coast. It's Carnage, who's all alone now, who has to be a bit careful, and because he has Miss Texas on his back, and one of the 4 bros, 1/4 of the bros that is still alive, but taking some damage from the zone. So let's see what happens there.
Down to 1 bro left.
Yes. Okay. This
Yeah,
is
right now we're left with a little bit of a spread, but it
yeah.
does look like we might get
I
something
mean,
here between
it
maybe something between Execute and Polar Ace soon.
it's 7 teams. Oh, there it is. That's it for bros.
Yep.
So what do we have to say?
Wait, no. Four Bros just was it?
I think
Did
so.
someone from Four Bros? I thought I saw someone get inactive, but I didn't see. No, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think
No, I'm not right.
you
Look,
could.
it's Matchday
Oh, okay.
with the
See?
retaliation here.
Yeah. No, he's got the two knocks on one on inactive and one on you here.
Oh, did he?
That leaves yeah,
Okay.
or
Oh, and yeah.
two knocks. Yeah, but here we have Kiyoshi picking it off.
Oh,
I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I saw correctly. I gotta
Polaris.
focus on one screen here.
Yeah, Polaris just got like some easy pickings.
Yeah,
Uh,
just picking them off from
yeah.
there at that point. But moving forward, we got Dope Fishy trying to scope in towards Carnage with a 3x M4 just across the bridge area. Oh, Casper wrecking into Fate from Execute with an M4 of his own.
Yep, the zone's about to close here, so let's see where it goes to. Who will it favor? Flash. It looks like he's taking two guys down from Execute. Fishy on the other side of the bridge. Oh, there he is. Will he shoot? Oh, there he goes. Carnage.
Carnage taken down to awfully low health. Fame Boys is down and outed right then and there. Casper taking out Fame Boys.
And 6 teams now. Only 6 teams.
Pardon me, I thought we were down to 5 last time and we were down to 6. I was just counting off the map. But yeah, you're right, because we still have 4 bros in the dead zone working their way in. And
Execute rotating on the northern side. Pardon me. Polaris doing well for now. Pushing in on that ridge there. Nemesis. Oof.
ooh, Nemesis has a line of fire here on Iris, scoping in with a 3x M4 of his own. Not yet. He's a little hesitant to take
Yeah.
these shots, I'm noticing.
Those shots, they went out fast. It's not.
All right. Jason trying to relocate, but taking shots and sprays from Stevo from Wall Street Bets with the M4 of his own. Everyone seems to have their own M4 here.
Yeah.
It definitely is some gun preference.
I'd say so. Now this is Pan from a distance. They are outside of the zone, so they will have to push in a bit. That's Polaris, I mean. But it's not a pretty position, so maybe they will try and rotate from the
Ooh,
outside.
it's not going to be easy.
Yeah,
Salt
it's
is
not
already,
easy.
his vehicle's already smoking.
They can't go down on that rice paddy because everybody will see. Oh, Master OP still alive.
Yep, he working his way in, if possible.
He has
He's
12.
got down. Yeah, he's ready for the long haul here, but I'm not sure if he plans on working his way into zone or not.
Okay, here we go. Wall Street Bets. One of them down
Creeping up
already.
on Dope Esports, and here we.
Oh, the
Oh,
grenade.
this is detonated by Flash! What a nade! And Drago cooking up one of his own. Oh, he's thinking better of it. He's changing his mind. Oh, but Casper.
Whoa, what happened there?
What? Fishy caught eyes on him. And Wall Street Bets.
He just got the angle there. And
Yeah.
okay.
All right, we have Iris and Salt doing some distance fire on one another. No, they're not. No, they're not. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're not that far away.
Well, they're not that close, but they're having a little bit of a distance
Yeah.
fight. Yeah.
He knows he's there, and Salt is in the zone, so he doesn't. He just has to wait for
Yeah, currently
Iris
it's
to make
only
his move.
Yeah, it's currently only Polar Ace. Dope is holding the edge just outside of zone, holding on to that compound structure as long as possible.
Yeah, they do have one guy down on the southern side. So it looks good for them, huh? Dope with the full squad. Then we have Polar Ace with 2, and I do believe it's only one guy for Execute. I don't see him anymore though. Where is he? Okay, maybe he's not it. So there's a third team. I guess it. Yeah, it's 4 Bros. It's still Master OP from 4 Bros. He had 12 med kits, so he's using them well. Maybe he can get that second position also because it's Dope here who's pushing on Blinky.
Yep. And poor Blinky, down at this point, is down to his last hope here. He is just surrounded. Casper's going to wreck into him from behind, and it happens just like I thought. You could tell that was about to happen. So now we got ourselves a
2v1.
A one, yeah, no, 4v1. 4v1.
4v1, yeah, 4v1. It's Master OP up in the distance.
Yeah, and he is not going to make it into zone.
No, I mean,
they seem a little too aware.
Yeah, he took.
And that is that. Dope esports. Dope esports. Dope esports. Dope esports.
I mean, he got what he wanted. He got that second place. Congrats for him. That one quarter of the Bros did a lot of work there, getting some damage also on it was Misexis who were blocking their way through, but he took them out, but didn't get the kills, which is not that good for them. But in any case, well done there, and well done for Dope Esports. They really needed this.
Yeah, absolutely. Dope Esports, this is their very first win of the event. And currently, at the beginning of the day, where did they stand? Oh, they were currently starting off the day at 16th place, so they absolutely needed to clutch this.
Yep. And we did see, look, it's Paradise Resort. There were some fights over there. So
little action there, Wall Street Bets.
Okay, here we have 4 Bros. They pushed in on Knights, and they took that team fight. Knights was down 2 members, so they had the advantage there after a really prolonged fight there on the town. And moving forward here, Sexes, Born Protocol, B-Town, Polar Ace. Here's the Polar Ace. Those 2 knocks, they were from Master OP. But to no avail there. But in any case, Polar Ace taking that 3rd place. Well done. We'll see here soon how many kills they got. So that helps them up to try and be on that first half of the leaderboard. But it was Dope who cleared out the whole place. The rice patty was all for them. Master OP from the distance. Yeah, he had 12
That 6x M4 spray was not enough as Dope just wrecked into him.
Yep, absolutely. So that was match 3. The second Sanhok. We'll go back to Erangel for the next one. And then for the final one, we'll have another Sanhok. So that'll be fun because Sanhoks are great.
So far tonight, especially, they've been a lot of fun to watch.
That Erangel right before this one, that was great as well. Nobody hates Erangel. It's only Miramar. Only the crazy people like Miramar. But yeah, anyways, we will go to a break here shortly if production says it's okay. Are we good for a break? Yes, we are. Okay, so we'll go for a break and we'll be back really soon. Don't go away. What it is, what it is, what it is, and we're back with Master Sene. We just had third match of the day. We're going for the fourth. We had Senhawk, now we're gonna have Erangel. I have the scores here. Dope. They had 10 kills, 25 points in total. Four bros with 4 kills. Polaris had 5 kills, so 15 points for them. And Wall Street Bets had 7 kills on fourth place, so they take 11 points.
Okay.
So not bad for Wall Street Bets.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't need to
anytime
add
that they're
a bunch of
anytime they're
points.
getting good points
Yeah.
at this stage, it's
Golden.
yeah.
They're fine with that. They have no problem with it because they're in first place with a whole bunch of points ahead of Nova, who didn't play on this match. It wasn't their turn. They will return here on the next one, which will be Erangel. And
That's right.
I'll ask again, when will Knights get a victory?
Well, it seems like I have a theory is that maybe Knights might be working on developing their strategy here, not necessarily for this event.
Yep.
Uh, I think that they might be trying out new things,
Yeah.
using this event as an opportunity to try out some new tactics, switch things up a bit, because they don't want to be predictable in PMPL.
Absolutely.
You know that. So
I mean, they got
they
8
are keeping.
kills today on this Sanhok.
But here's the thing: is the Knights have always, almost always consistently been putting up good kills
Yep,
in this
yep,
event too.
yep.
They just haven't been securing the win.
Yeah. They have been playing more aggressively, let's say.
Absolutely.
Who has been aggressive on this leaderboard is Wall Street Bets. They have 211 points, 90 kills. 90.
Yeah.
5 winner chicken dinner for them. Then it's Nova with 168. Exet 134. Boring Protocol 131. 10 points below it's Knights with 121. B-Town, then Misexis and A19 Esports helping create with 107. 100 points for Vamp.
But one thing I noticed is Knights, despite all of the fact that they haven't won, they have climbed up the leaderboard 1 rank since we started today.
Yep.
So they're still working up there.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Boring Protocol, they have 67 kills. Exet has 66. Nova has 72, so they're a bit up, but not that much. I mean,
Yeah, not that drastic. The only drastic difference really lies between first and second and third, I feel like.
And look at
Because
8 and 9, 39 and 60 kills for Helping Quit Addiction. When we go now for the second half of the leaderboard, it is the Panthers with 100 points, 99 points for Polar Ace, right there with 2 winner chicken dinners for them. Dope follow. They climbed a bunch.
yeah, they climbed up 3 ranks actually,
Yep.
just from that win alone, and 1 win climbing up 3 ranks. When you consider how many matches this event is going to consist of total,
Yep.
that's a pretty big jump.
Yeah, that's a good jump for them. Then we have Lazarus, who dropped. They were at the top of the leaderboard on this 92. And then we see the rest of the teams.
Yeah, Dope's actually tied with Polar Ace in points too, so they one slightly good game, and they've got that spot.
Yep. We go the last
All right, well,
Erangel
look
of
at
the day.
this. Yeah, what an atrocious flight
Oh,
path.
no, it's pretty.
Not to me. Not to me. I have definitely seen more. Well, here's the thing: is even though I say it's not pretty, I mean not pretty for the participants.
Oh,
for us,
absolutely.
the viewer, it's pretty ideal for us, the viewer,
Wonderful.
and that's just because they are becoming even more limited in their drop options here. Having said that, we do have some early jumpers.
Yeah.
I see Lazarus jumping northbound towards the Yasnaya area, and I believe that they are jumping alongside HQA.
Yep, that's HQA.
Yeah, it looks like they might both be going to contest at Yasnaya. Milta Power looking like it's going to belong to HTV and HTV alone.
Yes.
We got Mizexis heading southeast towards Novo, and it doesn't look like anyone is actually. Mizexis is splitting up, and some members going to Novo, and those who are not going to be contesting with anybody.
No.
So that's some easy loot right there.
Yes. Nova.
We got the Panthers dropping off. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just looking at Nova. they are dropping some on military base, and one of them's going up north.
Yeah, this is an interesting approach, especially for Nova, who is currently holding second place
Oh,
overall.
look at that
To
zone.
split up, to split up like this is a very risky move.
Yeah, let's see how it plays out for them because perhaps Dope will get control of the bridge on the northern side. Nova looks like
Yeah.
one of them already has a vehicle. Perhaps he'll move
Well, that's
south.
kindness. He's looking to try to get away from Dope.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, as I say that, he's driving up towards them
yeah. We'll
or
see what
down towards
happens.
them.
The sun though, a lot of space up north because of course the trajectory of the plane it was more southern. So we see here some teams are already pushing to the northern side. I think I can't see him. PA? Polar Ace is
Polar
it?
Ace.
Yeah, it's Polar Ace. Okay. Yeah, Polar Ace moving up to the north. They have a lot of space up there, so they can take advantage of that. Um, and we have three teams down on the military base: the Panthers, Misexis, and Four Bros.
Well, Mizexis is occupying Novo currently. You just mean the military base island, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, right. The southern
Yeah,
island.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Looks like we could get some confrontation between Wall Street Bets and Boring Protocol.
It looks like
It's
they went
it's a
up.
potential.
Yeah, it looks like they're moving back and forth, getting the team together and see if they fight. Perhaps yes, perhaps not. We'll have to wait and see. The one that I have my eye on is the guy on the northern side of for Four Bros. Let's see what happens there. It's an interesting split that they have there.
Oh, Silk from the Chosen going after 24K, and it's a quick thirst. Wall Street Bets losing a member very early on.
Okay, very early for them. Well done for the Chosen. Now it's Dope in Four Bros. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, having at it in the distance, and Leon is quickly eliminated as well.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that was on the northern side of the bridge. I could bet that was him. So Four Bros now Three Bros.
Hmm.
Um, let's see what it
I'm
goes
curious
on. Yep.
if we can get eyes on Wall Street Bets because there's a member who is sandwiched in between members of the Chosen.
Yeah, let's see if we can go to Wall Street Bets and see some action over there.
To Wall Street Bets, Drago would be who it would be.
Drago. Okay, right now here we have an aerial shot of the Panthers. They are on the military base itself, not just the southern island.
Yeah. Their closest threat would be Four Bros, but they don't really need to worry about that just yet.
Yeah, they're far off to the west, Four Bros. So they can loot here as their heart desires without any worry. Just that they will have to move out and go north because it did not close for them. So they will have to rotate north. They have to choose whether they go left bridge or right bridge, or they take a boat and go up there, or swim. Do the old Michael Phelps.
Hmm. Well, currently we do have a bit of a spread on the board. I've said it time and time again, but you know what an early spread means. A more passive early game always means a more action-packed and climactic mid or end game. So I'm not too discouraged just yet by this slower start.
Yeah, absolutely. It will happen. Who might be getting discouraged here is Dope. Who is it? I did not see, but he's all alone in this house. Fishing.
Vayne
Yeah, Bane.
and yeah.
He's all alone here. Let's see. Oh, he takes one out. He's not discouraged at all. Let's see if he takes the second one. Oh, he's
Rocking that Tommy gun.
yeah.
Oh!
Ooh,
Being shot at from behind. Oh no!
Bane though, he's on the floor. It's over for him.
And Master OP doing what Master OP does, coming
Get in,
in for
bro.
a clutch finish. However, Lar and Leon are out of there.
Oh man.
Master OP, the last one up, as Dope Casper pushes right up to the mix. And this is going to be a very, very risky revive.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, no. Oh, he took him down.
And he still gets Casper.
Oh, man. And
Fishy and Flash remain to push on Master OP, who is not looking strong in terms of health. Oh, Fishy is getting, taken out by
look, it's
Nova.
Nova.
We got 4 bros getting a little bit of unintentional help here from Nova. Kindness pushing in. UMP in hand. That beautiful 1-year anniversary UMP. I'm so jealous.
Yep, that's was that it for Four Bros? Was that it for Dope?
I believe so. And I also believe so.
Okay, so 2 teams out. And if that's the case,
There might be another member of 4 bros out on dealing with. No, I don't think so. I think my map is just taking a minute to update.
okay, so if that's the case, we have 4 teams entering on this 4th match here. Kindness, 2 kills for him already, 3 in total for the team. Nova, they are 1 man down as well. They enter with 3
Yeah.
players.
Once again, this is something I've noticed between Nova and XSET. Both of the 2 of the top 3 teams entering these games as 3 persons.
Yep.
It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see how it plays out.
Yep. We have now Lazarus and Born Protocol.
Carnage cooking up a nade here for Joey. Ah, not quite. He's got some more burning.
Oy.
Oh, Carnage does get the nade on Kaseki before being taken out himself, leaving Fears alone for Lazarus.
Get run over. And now it's XSET who's joining the fray. Lazarus, they have 1 guy up, and the 3 others are waiting to get revived. Maybe it's gonna be hard for
Yeah,
XSET.
XSET's gonna come in for some clean pickings.
Yup.
Just easy kills right there.
That's one. And did he get the revive?
Joey's not looking.
Yeah, he got it.
Nah, you got the revive on Isajot, but Joey is not looking very savable at this point.
Yeah, he's too far away. It looks like XSET is trying to go for, get them surrounded. While we do have the Panthers and Nova fighting on the smaller screen. X is starting to push and crash the compound. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, Frady.
Oh, J7 cooking one up. No. Yeah, not quite. Oh, down goes Fears. At the hands of J-Way, Isajot is the last remaining member up for Lazarus. He's going to throw some molly down on the stairs and try to hold down this position. They only have 1 way to push up, and that's his best bet. But nonetheless,
Yeah.
J-Way just demolishes him as he runs up there.
Well done. Ooh, and it's now
Securing
it's
his second
HTV.
kill and the team's 4th. Well, yeah, all that noise and commotion has got the attention of more teams. HTV pushing in. J-Way is not looking in a strong position here. He is just him and him alone. J7 and Polo G have already been eliminated. And now is where you really feel the consequences of entering as a 3-person team.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really big disadvantage to go in with 3 teams. That door is destroyed now. Ooh, a run over there from the Chosen HQA. Jay he'll have to fight his way out of this one, but it's not going to be easy. HTV, they are 4 men strong, and HQA seems to be closing the distance.
Yeah,
so that's a trick.
HQA is pinching their way on in as well. That's bad news bears for J-Way.
Oh,
No matter
the grenade.
who. Oh, nice nade onto Angry.
And the thirst. Yeah, I mean, they have to push all in together, or they'll get picked one by one. That's not where he is. He's right here. Peekaboo. Oh,
And
nasty shots.
wow, Jayway is doing a phenomenal job here, but he's taking too much damage. It is just not looking like this is going to be it. He's going to desperately try to get
Oh,
a
the
full
pan.
med kit off. I was
Oh,
about to say, if he got that off, then that would have been a
man.
huge,
And
huge slip up on HTV's part to let him do that.
yet
So,
another team arriving. Polo race. Just outside of the house, over the little hill.
oh,
Another
they heard there was
team.
a party going on.
Yeah, man. That's the third team that arrives, or the fourth. Oh, but here, the Chosen. Up on the floor. Let's see what Frost do.
Oh, goes for a drop shot, but is ultimately taken out.
Okay, now Sunny Pig looking at the distance, getting some shots.
Oh boy, just wrecked into
Oh
by
man,
Drago.
yeah, Drago from the distance, well done. right there.
Drago is a distance ninja
Yeah, he's
today.
been doing great today, huh? He has
Yeah,
a bunch of knocks.
come in game one with that M4 3X combo. You know, he's been keeping that momentum riding the entire day. Currently, Wall Street Bets operating as a three-person with 0 kills so far to their name.
24K got dropped early in the match. Looks like this guy has no audio. This guy is the audio. Okay. Man, now my sex is.
Oh! Peralta naded out. You hear soon to follow, potentially. He is on fire, burning out, and still shooting. With the finish on Tay. And all that remains now is one member.
Ooh.
You hear taken out by Poppy from the
The
Panthers.
Panthers now.
And here you see it, Quan trying to get a revive on Myths. One nade could rule it all.
Yeah, it looks like
They're trading revives, yeah.
yeah, they will get revived, the both of them. Now it's inactive. Who looks like it's trying to get a better overhead position over the compound. Oh, Steve-O now with the kill on Sup Pig. Misexis, they are 4 men. Ooh, now it's Steve-O.
Yeah, full four-person team with
Yeah.
5 kills to their name. They're looking strong.
Yep.
Nemesis taking out Kawang with an AK.
Oh, look. He's in the car. In the smoke. In the car. Nobody sees him. But
Drago was
he's...
taken out by one of the HQA pigs. And Steve-O retaliating with
Ooh,
onto
Steve-O.
Kawang and Sunny Pig.
Man, what a messy fight.
Yeah, this is choppy.
Toss
All
on
right,
the
with
floor.
Toss and you hear down, it's up to Inactive and Peralta. Inactive a ways away. It's all on Peralta.
Oh, okay, there he is. So there are still one guy. It's Myths for HTV against Peralta, but all around the compound is the Panthers. Just going around like hyenas, waiting for a prey to
The scent
appear.
of blood.
Yep.
Yeah, just waiting for the scent of blood.
It looks like they're pushing in now on the compound. Let's see, Poppy with a grenade. It doesn't go anywhere near here or to Peralta, but they'll have to clear both spaces here to be comfortable.
Absolutely.
But the zone will start to push close very soon.
And Poppy pushing his way on in, UMP in hand, as he pushes his way up to the stairs. And
Okay.
oh, Poppy's taken down,
There he
but
goes.
luckily Frady coming in with the clutch.
Yeah, Peralta is out. I do believe there's one guy from Essex is still alive. Oh, taking the damage. Hayuya from
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. I was just about to ask, where did that come from?
Yeah. Are they going to clean myths? Are they going away?
I don't think they know about
I don't
because
think they know about him. Oh,
when
don't peek. Don't peek myths.
he
Don't
was
shoot.
in the shack when they showed up,
They
right?
don't know you're there. Be cool, bro. Oh.
Oh, and talk about a bad idea. I hate to say,
Oh.
that a decision is inevitably a bad decision, but that was probably inevitably a bad decision on
The
this end.
the trigger discipline right there. He could have let him go away. They had no idea he was there. And rotate more comfortably. Now they'll
It's
be
going to
on a
be a
oh,
risky one.
but look at this. What is this Nemesis now? Eyes on
We
the
got
Panthers, and this is Wall Street bets.
Nemesis currently responsible for half of the team's kills here.
Oh really?
Steve-O for the other half. And they've got to deal with the Panthers right here and now. Oh, Drago taking quite a shot, and Jayuya, or Hayuya, as you say it, wrecking into him.
Yeah, from afar, taking that long distance shots. Drago, he's just taking it out, not receiving it. So Freddy here rotating around. He will get the thirst with the car, maybe, maybe not. Just with the gun. Okay,
He
that
gets
works
the
too.
thirst. Yeah, I was about to say, however you want to get it, just get it.
Sure.
And talk about a team that you gotta get your thirst in when you knock them. It's Wall Street bets because these guys have been clutching. And
Yep. Yeah. Now.
look at this, bro. We
What?
are down to 7 people.
What?
3 teams remaining.
What?
18 minutes in, we are down to 7 people, 3 teams remaining. And it's interesting because Wall Street bets, what remains of them, they are occupying towards the middle of zone.
So.
And so it's going to take a little bit of searching on the Panthers' end
Yeah.
to find them.
I mean, the zone
Now-
looks pretty big still. I mean, it's
Yeah,
only
and-
18 minutes, 19 minutes now.
Exactly. Well, there's supposed to be another, 10 minutes left to go, another
Yeah.
11 minutes left to
Yeah.
go. We might not have to worry about that.
So, what are the teams? It's the Panthers, Wall Street Bets, and
And Dope Flash, the last remaining member for Dope Esports.
okay. Dope Esports. Here we are. Here we are. The 3 players or the 3 teams: Wall Street Bets and the Panthers fighting out.
Oh,
Ooh, Brady.
Frady taking quite a hit there.
Steve-O too, though.
I love this view right here. I love this 3-person view.
Ooh, Bobby. Let's see Nemesis here. Bobby. Oh, he got thirsted too, but Nemesis is taking out the Panthers. There are 4 men strong. Yeah, still they can get that
Yep.
revive, and
Once they get that revive on Poppy, it's just looking
Yeah, it's
devastating for Dope Flash.
4v1.
But but let's not discredit Dope. They got a first place win last time,
Right,
and now
true.
Flash, thanks to Flash, they
Yep.
were able to get carried all the way to second place positioning.
Yep, absolutely. Well done there, Freddy.
Oh, no way. No way. Oh, he decided to use a vehicle and drive his way on in, and he is immediately spotted by Frady, who's going to put some shots in with the M4 distance.
Yeah, he's getting shot at with the vehicle.
Flash is in
Oh,
big trouble.
Flash.
Shot down to below half health, and oh my god, clinging to
Oh,
life
he's
by
still
1% health. 1% health. Can we get it on Flash's? No, my goodness.
Oh,
The Panthers
man.
clutching it in less than 20 minutes. What just happened? Wow. What an amazing performance by the Panthers, taking first place with 9 kills there.
Well done there by the Panthers. Well, I take a sip of water. Yeah.
But let's, again, well done to Flash.
Yeah.
Honestly, well done to Flash from Dope Esports as well. Congratulations to the Panthers on an amazing victory there. 9 kills and a dub. Let's see. Is that their first one? Nope, that's not. They won one match on day 3, so this is their
Yeah.
second win.
Okay, so they were on 11th place, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct, you are.
So
Correct, you are.
then they will probably be pushing up on the first half of the board. Probably. I'm not doing math though because I'm really bad at it. Here's Nova taking some. I mean, there we saw Dope, and we said, "Is Dope done for?" And we had doubts. We thought maybe yes,
We
but
definitely had doubts.
yeah. I mean, we
But you
thought
know
they
what?
were done for, but nope.
But you see, what Flash did was he played it perfectly.
Yeah.
He knew that he didn't have the numbers to play an aggressive tactic. He waited, and he used his exercised his patience, waited for those numbers to dwindle down, waited for these two teams, these heavyweights, to go after one another, and he waited till that team was eliminated, made sure that he had claimed second place positioning before even rotating southbound into zone.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
So
here's beautiful shot on the Blinky.
okay, this is HQA with Exet. That was he was curing himself with that big med kit. Didn't make it all the way, but good try. GG, well played. Inactive here with the kill over Polar Ace. Wall Street bets
Oh,
now.
here's that
Oh,
close quarter
man.
contact with
Well
Nemesis.
done. Well done.
Jayuya scoping in on Drago. This was imperative.
Oof.
When he got that knock on Drago, that was an absolute deal breaker for Wall Street Bets.
Yep.
Drago has been crushing it in
Yes.
terms of distance shots tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Nemesis here trying to defend that house. He did well on the first guy, but the health.
Yeah.
Just
And just look at Dope Flash's health. Literally 1%.
man, 1%.
He could not have been luckier to have been alive at that stage.
Yeah, I
but
mean, right there is just all from there is just money, just
yeah.
golden. So
Yeah.
nothing to recriminate for him. Well done for him. He got a bunch of points for his team. So
Yeah. So I mean, when you think about it, who's really performing the most tonight? You know, well, if you were to look at match 3 and 4, it's Dope Esports, because while I'll admit it, they're not up in high end of the leaderboards. They're
Yeah.
not necessarily crushing it in terms of kills. What they're doing is they're playing for the long haul,
Yeah.
and with a first place and a second place back to back, when there's that much that little disparity between the what were they, like 12th place, 13th place, 13th, I think.
Yeah.
You know, they were literally trailing behind by 1 point or maybe even no points.
Yeah.
I think it was one
So-
point or tied with the rank above them.
Yeah, I mean, they've been changing things up here today from the previous day, so that's great for them. They'll be going
Will it
up
be
on
enough?
the table. Yeah, yeah. Will it be
Can
enough?
they
I mean,
keep it up?
can they keep it up? That's a good question. We'll see there. And will it be enough? I mean, at least they're out of the bottom 4 or 3, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they moved
And
up
they
a bit.
not only that, but
so-
they were able to put their name not just on the board, but on the board
with the big
back to back.
Yeah, back to back.
See,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
pardon me. So they actually won match 3,
Yes.
not the last match, obviously. So, but still, first place, and then 2 games later, second place. It's definite progress for them.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Now, where did Wall Street Bets place in this? I did not take notice of that.
Let me see if I have that information right here already. Right here, Wall Street Bets. They took 4 kills.
Okay.
Third place. So 14.
Oh, third place?
Yeah.
So
third
Wall
place.
Street Bets is still climbing. All right,
Yeah, those
that means
points are-
Wall Street Bets. Yeah, you have to take in match 4 into account too. They didn't place, first place, but they gained 11 points. They are still
Yeah.
slowly climbing that ladder.
Although
so
those were the 4 matches for them. They won't be playing that next one.
Yes,
That's
yes,
the
okay.
group is out, so they won't be. I mean, but in any case,
Well, tell
it
them
was
to take a well-needed break for the day. They've performed pretty well.
Yeah, they can go
Securing
home.
their 5th win.
Yeah.
They are leading not just in kills, not just in total points, but in wins as well.
Yeah, they're doing great. So well-deserved rest for them. Who needs also a rest is us. So we will, if production says it's okay, we will be going to a break. Are we good, Valente? Okay. Saluditos a Monge ahí rapidito. We'll be going to a break and we'll be right back just over a minute. Let's go. That's perfect English, Tony.
Hey, we
Uh,
back.
we back. Where you at?
Well, Sarpatch, what are your predictions for our fifth and final match of the day?
Uh, Wall Street bets will not win.
Well, that's a good prediction.
Yes.
I'm gonna have my eye out on Nova. I'm gonna have my eye out on
Yes.
Nova, and
Mhm.
you know what? Like, I'm gonna base this on today only.
Mhm. Dope.
I do want to keep an extra eye on
On
Dope,
dope. Yeah,
yes.
me too. Yeah.
But
Mhm.
it's no coincidence that they got a first place and a second place back to back. But they're feeling themselves right now. Can
Yeah.
they hold on to that
Mhm.
momentum moving forward? Because they're definitely in their zone right now. They're
Yep.
in their element, and they found the perfect balance of aggressive gameplay and tactical patience. Meaning that they've figured out kind of the balance between what fights to take and what fights to steer away from. And I think that finding that balance is, it's a different level for each
Okay.
team too.
Yeah.
The Knights will take on 90% of the fights,
Yeah.
85% of the fights,
They see a
and
guy, they'll
that
shoot.
works for them.
Yeah.
That works for them, but you got to find your synergy with your teammates and find out just what
Absolutely.
all you guys can handle all at once. And I think that Dope is just now on day 4, just now finding their element.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's not late. It's not
No,
early, but
there's
it's
still time.
better late than never. But better later than so. Okay, yeah, you know what I mean. It's good that they found it, and they did they qualify for this Super Weekend. I don't remember if they did. I believe they
Ah,
didn't. I'll check. I'll check in a minute. I'll tell you. No problem. Don't worry
no,
about
Dope did not. Dope is currently last place overall
overall
on, or pardon me, in the overall standings from week 2.
from week two.
Um,
Okay, so
yeah.
they did not do well. Okay, so
No, not at all.
they'll want to pick it up and do it better on and this will help. I'm sure this will help for them to get some morale up
Yeah.
and try to do better on PMPL. Of course, it's very important for all the teams, not just them. If every
Yeah.
team there just wants to make it at least to the final, and from there on, it'll be what it'll be. But
Yeah.
what it is here is that we have our final match. It'll be in Sanok. Once
Yeah.
again, 3 Sanoks today. Very juicy, very nice. Hope we have more of those in last Miramar. I'm gonna be
But
honest, but
let's just talk for a brief moment about what happened last match. We saw on an Erangel match, it finished
yeah,
10 minutes early. What kind of aggressive gameplay is going on here? Where so ironically, the only other time I've seen this happen was yesterday in some scrims that I casted. But before
right.
that, never. And I've casted over 500 scrims, man. I have never seen a match end at halfway through, and it's impressive to take note of, and I'm hoping that we can keep that all out aggressive
It's-
gameplay, moving into the last match, because
yeah,
Sandhawk's where it really pops off.
yeah, absolutely. Let's hope we have a lot of action, especially at the beginning. Exit plays here, I do believe so. So maybe they'll crash with Burn Protocol, although they haven't done so on the past 2 matches on Sandhawk. Let's see what happens there. Let's be keeping an eye on Nova, of course, and this
Well,
table.
here's what I was
Man,
talking to you about. While Wall Street Bets has been taking kind of a back seat in terms of wins, keep in mind they did get a win today. But while they
mm,
have, since then not necessarily been clutching the dubs, they are consistently climbing up that leaderboard even further, disparaging that gap between themselves and Nova, as they now have a 50-point difference, over 50 points, 53 points of a gap between themselves and Nova. And 53 points is huge. It's huge. It's almost 1/3 of Nova's overall points.
yeah,
It's
that's
absolutely, it's
crazy.
becoming, a monopoly here. And I'm curious to see, can Wall Street Bets really continue this momentum? And what is it that they're doing exactly that is putting them so far ahead? What is their strategy?
Hmm.
Well, coming in 11th, we got Dope. They've been able to hold on to the
Wow.
11th place spot pretty consistently for the past few matches. Got Polar Ace in 12th with 101 points. There's a decent gap between themselves and Dope, but just 1 point behind Polar Ace is Vamp. Now, if Vamp shows up,
Hmm.
then they got a good shot of claiming that spot. Lazarus in 14th with 96 points total. Execute in 15th with 84, tied with Four Bros who also have 84. The Chosen in 17th, K19 in 18th, HTV in 19th, and the Hit List in 20th. So HTV climbed up a spot as well.
Here we go.
Well, well, here you have it. And again, for the sake of repetition, guys, the flight path is really not that critically important when on Sandhawk, when you can get pretty much anywhere you want just by deploying your chute early enough. But look at here, we are getting some loving over at the boot camp area. Let's
Oh,
see, we got HQA
yeah.
dropping by there with teams.
Knights,
Okay, Knight.
Polar Ace,
Oh, Kuwang taken out from behind just as he gets his first knock.
B Town as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams.
Oh man, booty camp is popping right now. Coops is taken down. And Thirsted.
Oh man.
All right, there's Sunny Pig being quickly eliminated as well. Polar Ace now just dominating this little altercation, getting 3 kills right off the bat, and we're only a minute and a half into the match.
Okay, so let's see if Polar Ace takes advantage of this. Got the hiccups. Holler if you hear me. They take advantage of this and push up and try to get some more points and get on the good side of the leaderboard. Here we have a drone shot. That's B Town inside of the booty camp. Knights, only 2 of them. At least I only see 2 of them. That's Chico and Cnox. That building was dangerously close. And yeah, B Town now pushing or trying to push in. It looks like. With some nades, HQA at the distance, they are still a bit. I don't know. They're on the other side of Polar Ace, or at least the one that's remaining. So 10 teams.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the numbers are small, but here's the thing: we're talking about a Sandhawk map, man. So we're still could be due for some heavy action, as you've seen from the beginning of this match.
Ooh, Cnox here with a fight. Oh,
Oh, he almost gets the knock, but not quite.
oh, Chico on the
Jazz
other
is
side.
still up. Chico coming in just in the nick of time to take out Be Rare Brer. Xenox getting bolty,
Oh, now he's
but
Polar
being
Ace
taken down
joining.
himself by Jimmy.
There
As
he
Chico goes into FEP mode, the Knights are eliminated extremely early on. And
And
Polar Ace
so it's B
really
Town.
putting up, yeah, B-Town as well. But Polar Ace, let's just talk about the performance that they're putting up this time around. Day 3, they really were the stars of the show with 2 dubs. Now, today has been a bit more of a backseat day for them. They haven't been even close to the top of the bracket from what I remember, but they are dominating this last match so far.
Yeah, that's.
However, how many people do they have up? Are they down to just 2 members, Chronix and Blinky?
That's what it looks like. I don't see anybody else on the map. Ooh, that grenade.
Oh no, they got another one. Salt is over on the side pulling a flank.
Okay, good. We see Miss Sexes. Oh yeah, I see him now on the map. We see Miss Sexes also on the distance on that mountain. Maybe they'll push in. Maybe they'll stay there and cover the exit rotation from the teams. Although Polar Ace here with 6 kills already.
Yeah, that is just impressive numbers considering you're 4 minutes into a match, and this has been a very conditional team. Polar Ace has. They're still very fresh. Oh my goodness! From Taz, what a distance shot!
Oh man, he was so far away. And Are they gone? Is Polar Ace gone?
Yes, they are. They are.
Oh man, Miss Sexes, what have you done? Well done there. Some guys up in the middle. I didn't think they will push. They would push in, but they did, and they took a bunch of kills there. Well, 3 kills now. The 3 guys that were remaining from Polar Ace. So well done there. Now it's Wall Street Bets. And this is not good for. I mean, any other teams. Wall Street Bets now
Well,
joining the
Wall
fight.
Street Bets, they're definitely in their momentum. They're
Yeah.
definitely in their zone, and they're definitely feeling the confidence right now.
I said they
And
weren't gonna
that,
play, but look at that. Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
you guaranteed it
Yeah. I guarantee they will not
that
win.
they weren't going to win.
Oh man. Could you imagine if they win now? Oh man.
All right, well, we got Baba overwatching here, and I don't blame Wall Street Bets for not immediately pushing up onto or pushing down onto this. They've got a nice little overwatch position here, but as you see, Peralta, you hear, and Taz all working their way in. Currently, their closest threat is, well, I guess Wall Street Bets behind them, but the Chosen just across the other side of boot camp.
Yeah. So 6 teams remaining. That's just absolutely insane. Stevo here. Oh
Whoa!
man.
Nice shots there by Steve-O. 6XM4. Beautiful recoil control.
He just didn't
Nice.
expect it. He had no idea that they were looking at
Yeah.
him.
All right, 24K scoping in with a 3XM4 of his own, trying to get eyes on Taz.
No line of sight there. Let's look at the zone. This looks so weird. It just looks so weird. A big old circle right there with only 6 teams. One of them only is in the zone. We have Nova on the bottom side there rotating. Now, now the Chosen joining the fight.
Nice.
What is this?
All right, well, Silk down. It's up to Opa, Gaji, and First Frost here. Opa, pretty close by Taz here, but being a sneaky little snake. As we said time and time again, Sandhawk is the map that it's just so lush in vegetation that you can take natural cover almost anywhere.
Man.
And yeah,
The
I feel
sneaky
bad for
snakes.
Taz on that one, you know? Yeah, I honestly feel a little bad for Taz on that one. But it is the nature of the game, and you get what you get. But boot camp is definitely getting the majority of the loving for the map.
Yeah, it's popping off. And now up taking some shots. It looks like they're going over where Wall Street Bets is. The rest of the Chosen team, of the Chosen gang. Let's see. They will have to start moving soon. It's only the second circle, so maybe not that much in a hurry. It won't make that much damage, not yet. So up, moving about the base, looking for some loot and looking for some other heads to shoot. He already has 1 kill. And Cheeky Smoke there, trying to cover. Maybe he'll try to push in. Ooh, inactive
All right.
on 4.
Gaji taking out inactive there, as you said, with the 4X M4 spray. He's trying to get eyes on Baba and Steve-O, not get a lot of lines of sight there.
Opa, can you hear me? Opa, are you there? Sorry.
All right. No, you're all good. It was funny. So we are going to be left with some serious downtime this match. There's just no ands, ifs, or buts about it.
Yeah.
When we start off with 10 teams, there's going to be a pretty big spread, and we had so much action early on.
Yeah,
we're already down to half of our original members 9 minutes into to the match.
I mean, even if it's Sandhawk, the smaller map, still you got 5 teams only on the second zone. Now at almost 10 minutes down. I mean, of course, we're going to have some downtime, although the downtime seems to
Ooh,
happen on the.
that nade from 24K. The first one taking him down to half health. The second one finishing the job. Beautiful nade by 24K.
Ooh, the shotgun. Yep.
And
Oh, man.
well, Rin gets the takedown on 24, but not without some retaliation from Baba.
Oh, 24 should, yeah, he should have moved
Yeah,
to that
Baba.
small room because.
Here, let's just see if here comes the push from Baba. UMP in hand. He puts the spray down and is taken down
Oh.
instead by Kindness.
Ooh, Kindness taking some damage. The Shosin also
Yeah.
trying to join the fight.
Yeah, talk about a very opportunistic third party.
Yeah.
They can come in and just pick off everyone who's at low health. And case in point, Silk getting the takedown on Ren, who was already knocked, just finishing him off with a molly.
Yep. Getting some heals there. Trying a painkiller. Okay. Man, that's that.
Oh,
That's just
nice. That
nasty.
DBS
Yeah.
is no joke whatsoever. I remember the days when the DBS was a crate gun.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
It started off as a crate weapon, and a lot of people were upset, but it was still a monster then, and it's still a monster now.
Well, I understand why they'd be upset. Okay, Papa is. He can't hear me no more. He went away. His Silk here, getting some shots. They are in the zone. Let's see what happens there. 5 team
Oh, we
remaining.
might have a close. Yeah, we might have some action here as Nova Koi gets closer and closer to Wall Street Bets, pushing up the hill.
Yeah, look at that. Do
And
they
this
know-
is going to be really bad for Koi in this
Yeah.
scenario because it's a 1v2 scenario. Oh, it's only 1v2. It's possible.
Yeah, and it's an important fight if he wins this.
And Nemesis
Yeah.
did some quick work on
Yeah,
him.
forget about it.
That'll be Nemesis's first kill and the team's second.
Okay. 4 teams remaining now. We have the Chosen.
We got the
out there.
Chosen camping out in the dead zone,
Yeah,
interestingly
man,
enough.
Yeah.
Well, what surprises me about that is they can see that there's only 13 people alive.
Yeah. Oh, he got
Oh,
a window.
oh! Steve-O's shots were pretty darn good there, taking first Frost down to right back down to below half health.
Yeah, okay. I think I saw part of the Chosen pushing on the left side. Maybe they are closer than Wall Street Bets knows. Of course, they're aware of the guy that's in the house. Oh, he's gonna get killed right there. Yeah.
Nice, good call.
Yeah.
Steve-O single tapping that M4 and readjusting his scope. And
There it is.
Gaji, yeah, you're right. He did pull a nice flank, and it's a quick takedown on Steve-O, leaving Nemesis and Nemesis alone to carry on the Wall Street Bets legacy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. He's good. He'll be able to go away and trying to get a better position. Let's see if he goes far in the zone or what he'll do, because he's alone now. But I mean, anyways, they have 2 kills. That's not that much, but they already secured the 4th spot. So those are already some good points for Wall Street Bets. They don't need to be taking a whole chunk of points to feel good about their game, because they're so far ahead that just making points it's money for them. It's good for them.
Yeah. Well, I've said this before for the Knights in certain events, but this time it's for Wall Street Bets. They have a cushion. If they
Yeah.
were to go, even 2 games without putting up a single kill, eliminated first, they would probably still be able to hold on to that first place title. They are just dominating right now.
Yeah, they are seriously trying to get the whole tournament. I really see them focused on that, trying to get that victory for their team, that first trophy, that first Masters League NA champion trophy. It'll be a virtual one, but a trophy nonetheless. But
Oh,
oh,
Frady taking down Fate from Execute. And with Fate down, it leaves everything riding on Fame Boys, Jason and Iris. As you can see, Fame Boys driving here on his own, taking some fire here from Frady with the M4.
some
Not
shots
much
connected.
connecting damage
Yeah,
there.
something. This zone is so huge. So, I mean, we got 4 teams. Nemesis decided to crash here with the Panthers, so he might not be living for long.
Yeah, his moments are looking numbered at
Yeah,
this stage
yeah,
as
yeah.
the Panthers is pushing as a singular unit too.
Look at that.
Oh, well, then actually they're not. But Poppy, or Moso, I guess, is able to seal the deal there with the UMP 45. Gosh, we are down to, and like the Panthers only have 5 other people to worry about 15 minutes in.
Yep. They won last match. They are securing now 3rd
Yeah.
place.
Talk about a comeback here. And the Panthers, let's see, they started off the day not in a great spot. They started off the day in 11th place overall. So this could be really pivotal here for boosting them up in points. I believe it could make it. Yeah, they will easily surpass Vamp, I think, at this stage with Vamp not participating.
Yeah.
HQA is probably going to get surpassed, and even maybe the Knights in this situation.
Yeah. Yeah, they got killed really fast on this one, and I mean, I'm pretty sure they have no kills. Of course, we'll see later, but still, if they have one, that's 1 point out of the all the points that everybody else is gonna be taking.
Well,
Yeah.
just to reiterate about the Knights, though, you know,
Mhm.
I've seen that team perform just countless times,
Yeah.
and I can say fairly comfortably that they are using this event to work on strategy, and they're not putting too much emphasis on taking the dub here. Just you can tell that it's not that they don't care about it. It's that they're just using this to implement new strategies.
Yeah.
Maybe getting some practice here for PMPL because when the Knights are focused in and determined, it's a completely different team than what we've seen in parts of this event.
Yeah.
But granted, having said that, the Knights have not. I mean, granted, they didn't do great this game, but they have not done poorly in this event
No,
whatsoever.
no,
They
because I
just
mean,
haven't taken the front line
yeah,
with a win.
yeah. I mean, they've been really aggressive. Like, I mean, they see someone and they'll go for him. They'll go for the fight. They won't, try and think to rotate or anything else. Uh, so of course, sometimes they'll make it further along, and
Ooh.
sometimes they won't.
Juyuya is down. Poppy going for the thirst on Gaji.
Right. So, execute.
Yeah, we are down to 2 teams. No, 3 teams. Pardon me. The Chosen, the Panthers, and Execute.
Execute. I mean, they're all pretty much close together now. So, the end of the match is upon us pretty soon. Silk, sorry, is snaking his way up that mountain, trying to not get seen. While it's Jason there, we see on his screen. But of course, for the execute, we have Iris. Puppy just looking for targets, looking for people to see who. Yeah, okay, it's Jason who saw that guy. He was sneaking around, but he got caught. And now we have 2 teams.
All right. We are down to it. The final showdown between the Panthers and Execute to end the night. Can the Panthers clutch a double dub?
The
Back to
double.
back. Oh, yeah.
Okay, that 3 cameras. That's interesting. So 4 players
All right.
for the Panthers.
Yeah, against it's a 4v3 here, and realistically, the Panthers have a nice little spread here as one member takes a flank around the backside. Fameboy's cooking up a nade here for Poppy.
Ooh.
Poppy trying to retaliate with some utilities of his own, but not connecting. Frady, however, does secure a knock there on Iris. Oh, Poppy does get the nade on Fameboys.
Oh, yeah, he did. And it's over.
And they secured the dub back to back. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, they are taking, how do you say?
The show, stealing the show.
No, I mean, they know that there are less teams, so they are, using this opportunity to climb on the rankings, get some W's, and do better on the standings. They did great today, so that's good for them. Sadly, I mean, it's a lot of points for position, but not that much for kills because there aren't that many people to kill. So, I mean, yeah, they got some points there. Well done for the Panthers. Poppy and company.
Absolutely.
You get to see how many
What
kills
an
they got?
amazing performance. Back to back to back. Pardon me, back to back, not back to back to back. Just amazing performance on the Panthers end. I did not see their total number of kills, but we will momentarily. All right, here's the highlights section. Xenox with that UMP before being taken down himself.
Yeah. One
Yeah,
kill.
the Knights were in a bit of a confrontation right from the get-go. Just some bad luck in terms of that, but I still am not ready to rule them out. I know that I'm telling you, man, when I say it, they are a phenomenal team that is, I mean, they're not what's the word? They're not. No one thinks that they're bad. No one. Everyone knows.
Yeah, of
Everyone knows. It's not debatable. It's just not debatable. No one can question it. And so the fact that they are having this kind of run of bad luck is what I'll call it here. I'm honestly convinced it's them working on their strategy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that's almost a given. What's going on with the Knights? I've asked today twice, when will we see the Knights get the W? And when I ask it is because I would like to see the Knights like having at least one match where their strategy, even though it might be a test, to actually work for them and get that W and then maybe see it later on the PPL. But
I'd put money on the fact that I'll put money on it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it.
Okay.
We are just getting. Let's see. We have 11 dates total, you said, and this was day 4, so we're only just passing 1/3 of the way through.
Absolutely.
It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, and we got plenty of time to see it. But we've seen the Knights perform at another worldly level. Okay, it's just you might not have seen it today, but you've seen it.
But we've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in this PMPL, they've done some crazy things.
Yeah, I mean, with Coops and Xenox both being the focal points, it's hard to deny it. And so I'm still very, very, very strongly comfortable and confident in the possibility that the Knights could still this whole show.
The whole show.
I think that they could still come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will have our standings on our social media for today. We won't be showing them on screen for now or for today just. So go over there. That's the mastersleague.na. Just go over there. Follow us, of course. What are your social handles?
So you can find me at Instagram at redeyes_streamer and on Twitter at redeyesofficial3, but without the L. So
yeah, okay. So
yeah,
follow Red Eye, follow the Masters League NA. You'll find all the information there, and that's all for today, bro.
All right, man. Well, guys, hang tight because we are going to be back here tomorrow with some more action, more Masters League coming at you tomorrow. So we hope to see you there. Thanks again.
Thank you everybody for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.